Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 77 of the Terminus podcast for the weeks
Almost to
of
the
May
080
13th, 2017. I am your host, Ellis, otherwise known as Train Man. With me, as always, for now, my engineers are Wybold, Jader, and Milky. And returning as our guest, hasn't been on in a while, is Kevon.
Mr.
Hello.
Texas.
Tejas.
I realized I spelled your last name wrong on the thing up here.
Ooh, okay.
It said Bardford.
I thought you were gonna be like you accidentally put Kevin and then I'll be.
No. I spell your first name right.
Kevin.
Google insists that it was wrong, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, Kevin's back.
But before we're all recognized as rude, the train will terminate at this station.
We love you, Kevin. Alright, this week we are in the beautiful mountains of digital somewhere, anywhere, nowhere, somewhere, maybe possibly
The
kind
Blue
of
Mountains, actually.
We're in the Blue Mountains of Sunset Gulch, yes. Mag is gonna kill me for saying that, but we're in the Blue Mountains of Sunset Gulch. Watching Dean do... What is he doing? I'm looking at a different tab. What is he doing?
He's driving a SW.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Watching an SW. Oh, and I've just gone off of the dog. Okay! Now that I've figured
job.
myself out...
Alright, let's move on to the classified mental responsibility. Actually, no major news. Like, nothing. There have been a couple of little things here and there, but nothing, certainly nothing
Nothing exploded
to
this
change
week.
the current holder, but yeah, nobody killed anyone, nobody blew anything up.
Nobody fight
Somebody
a
got a
shot
pizza
in
delivered,
anger,
though.
nobody
Yeah,
will
we'll get to that.
Spoilers.
But compared to last week, things have been fairly, compared to the last 2 weeks, things have been fairly sedate.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so anyways, how have your last 2 weeks been, guys? Fairly sedate?
Oh, yes.
Fairly.
Even jam-packed.
Voice
Too much
crack,
stuff.
jeez.
Alright, go ahead.
I got to see the Missouri Pacific twice. Unit.
Oh my god!
Also, the
back.
The SP unit finally is out of the paint shop and headed to DFW sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I want to see heritage units. Like, I never see heritage units.
Well, you
I
do
just
see
kind
the
of-
Empire Service things.
That's true, when I'm up at RPI. I'm home now, but when I'm up at RPI, I do get to see those.
Pie.
Too many come through Dallas. Like, currently there are 3 heritage units in Dallas right now. Or
I think you're
DFW.
the only
Jesus.
person ever that has complained about having too many heritage units in close proximity to you.
That's what I was gonna say.
See, I hear that at least once a week at Train Club. Everybody, all the little homers, if somebody says something about a heritage unit, they all go nuts.
Well, yeah, but they never complain about it being, there being too
Too
many.
many
of them.
heritage units.
That's true.
Actually, somebody was complaining
They complain
that
about
the
everything else,
KD
though.
looked
They're
different,
full
even though it
mates,
looks
that's what they do best.
Mm-hmm.
Kevon, I see your
Homers with
Acadian,
fidget
the
spinners.
double-headed Q2s.
Yes, I got a
Good.
second Q2. Best locomotive ever
Good.
built.
Oh dear.
Wow, it's time to stop.
There, BLI only made 4, so I'm halfway there. I might as well keep.
Well, yeah,
halfway
isn't
there.
one of them
Halfway there.
unlettered though?
No. I believe it's
No?
6195, which I have, 6187, 6131, and then there's another one.
And then,
And then there's
They
2.
normally make an unlettered version.
There's an unlettered one and a varnished one.
and then you can buy
Oh, okay.
decals and do the West.
No, I don't have money like that.
Yeah, you have enough.
I like how you've
Q2s.
recognized that you need to stop buying.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
It's
I'm
taken you a while,
about to
but
buy 2 more steam locomotives.
wait, what?
Maybe. My friend is getting out of the model railroading. So
Okay.
Oh my
I
God.
might buy his 765 and his 611, which are MTH.
I've heard good things about those.
How do
Uh,
you get out of model railroading?
he bought a car. A really nice one.
But is it a thing you can do?
I mean, yeah,
I
just
mean, I
sell
think-
off your stuff.
Can I just walk
Yeah.
out?
Why was I never informed of this?
I'll bet you F. Nelson Blount got out of model railroad, but it's model railroading because it's only because his railroads got bigger.
Okay, that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
I
We
guess
never
I got
grow out of the
outlined
hobby.
Steve,
Our
but-
toys just get bigger.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. And then you get into a lot of debt.
Especially when your toys are over 100 years old and need constant woodwork, like mine do.
Well, it's like, don't even.
And it will definitely get done because the government is fast at doing everything.
Wait, what?
Explain the logic behind that exactly.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Nothing, never mind.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It'll
yeah.
get done because
Right.
the government's doing it. Oh yes,
Oh.
I have full faith.
Totally.
Exciting news! I did
I have
get
full faith in credit.
I did get a new locomotive for free.
Best
Mhm.
kind of locomotive.
Well, I got an F59 PHI, and it wasn't in the best condition. Well, I got two of them, and they're both of the wrapped units that Surfliner did, and they
What?
weren't in the
Oh
best
yeah, I
condition.
was just showing off the picture of that.
So
Well, let me go get it
somebody, I messaged the guy on eBay, and he was like, "Okay, I'm sorry," and then he sent me another one he had on eBay for free.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Pacific Surfliner 10th anniversary unit. That looks nice, actually.
I really, really like it. And then the other one,
I
it's
see.
not in the box. I don't have a decoder yet. It's basically in an SP scheme.
Nice.
I see a PRR heritage unit in that picture.
Oh, that's mine. It's Bachmann. Bachmann, ugh.
Bachman!
I mean,
They put
Well-
ditch lights, but the ditch lights don't even come on.
that's true. I mean,
Disappointed.
Bachmann does, some of the things that they do are questionable. And, with a little bit of work, like my Berkshire, they can run like a dream. I got my Berkshire back, I got my Berkshire back from, I got the, got the decoder back from TCS, got the Bullfrog Snot back on, and, took it to the club, and it ran like a dream for maybe an hour until I
What
took it
hap-
off. I took it off to run something else.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, wait.
Just said what happened.
No, it didn't overheat. It didn't.
Good.
Yeah, it didn't overheat, and I was just running around the layout with like a 15 or 20 car freight. I can't remember which.
Oh, that's good.
Sweet. Swifty.
That sounds like
Mhm.
my club now. The club, nothing has broken. Nothing has
Oh.
burnt out. We've been fine. Thank
I was
you.
gonna say it's like some nights everything goes perfect, and then others you just want to pull your hair out.
Some days you break a dynamo.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Similar note, Colorado Railroad Museum just had their steampunk at the station, and that is in the correct category because stories about it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
raw XDs
As a-
every way. No, that's goth.
Well, we get in at like 6 a.m. I think it was that we finally got in, which meant I had to be up at 4:30 to leave.
Yeah.
Get in, and little Jeff and I are each, tasked with getting an engine up. He goes over to the big thing and starts getting 491 up. Start getting the 346 up, and to be fair, we made pretty good time. They could have been a lot worse off than they were. They have been way worse previously. We did all right. But then 346's headlight wouldn't turn on.
That's not good.
Yeah, so the dynamo field was destroyed, so they had to rebuild a dynamo. And this last week they did, on top of the engine while it was still hot.
Ooh.
I just
Like-
didn't.
Mike got down from the engine, turned to myself, Big Jeff, and Little Jeff, and said, "Do not ever let me do that again. Make me take the thing off the engine next time."
Why did he think it was a good idea to do it while the engine's hot?
Because, well, the engine was hot and the dynamo needed fixing, and you either fix it on top of the engine or you disconnect all the piping, heft the several hundred-pound dynamo down off the boiler, repair it, then heft it back up on top of the boiler and reconnect all the piping. Apparently that's still less effort than what he had to go through because he burned the crap out of himself on the check valve over and over and over and over. Or not the check valve, the air compressor governor.
Did he not
Fun.
learn the first time?
What's that?
Did he not learn the first time?
Well, the first time that he burned himself, he was already, into it, so it's like, okay, well, we just got to finish it out.
Great.
Pain is just a mindset. Ignore it.
Yeah.
Mind over matter. Mind over matter.
Yeah, meanwhile, you can just feel yourself kind of grilling.
you come off with like
Anybody
the
want some
lines.
grilled sparrow?
Yeah.
Some sparrow ribs?
Spare ribs.
Boo! Get off the stage!
But sparrow ribs.
Ribs are good for you?
I'm hungry. Anyways,
Anyway,
what else going on, folks?
Big news. I
graduated.
Yeah, you did. Congratulations.
Hey!
That's not railroad related.
It's not railroad related. It's the biggest news, and it's the reason that I don't have any other railroad news. Is I've been really busy.
But just a couple weeks ago, I applied to Michigan Tech's RTR Summer Youth Program, and just last week I got accepted.
Hey!
Ooh.
Yeah, got accepted. I got all paid up. I'm just waiting for my confirmation packet to come in the mail, and I'm all set to go.
Woo. Sweetness.
You'd be one of those big boys that actually drives trains.
Well, no, my friend went last year, and you don't actually get to drive anything because liabilities.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe some stuff has changed. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? So something great to put on a resume when you're looking to work for a railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna try to go work at the Grapevine Railroad because I want to work for BNSF. They have an internship, but can't apply for it right now. Too busy. Sadly. Summer classes are taking up all my time.
Yeah, but that's in early July, so I won't be here for a week. Hopefully, we don't do Terminus that week.
Oh, boy.
Send loads
I mean,
of pictures.
I was looking forward to the dates for the Pennsylvania trip and being like, oh god, when are the Termini? I think we actually managed to dodge it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do another Terminus jibe.
Yeah.
Here in our
Let's see, yeah,
most
there's, I
funny.
think the 27th, the
Train
10th,
Stig.
24th, the 8th, and then we're in Pennsylvania on the 15th, and then we have a Terminus on the 22nd. So we have one before we leave and one after we come back.
This is in July, right?
This is in July, yes.
Okay, good. So that's like the day before I leave. We'll do one.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to be in Pennsylvania at the same time? Or you're going to be away when we're in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Great.
Jader,
I'm glad we could line
come
that
up
up.
to
Good job.
Michigan.
No.
The Michigan.
We are the greatest at planning things.
this
See,
is
I didn't
true.
even know. I didn't even know I was going to this until like a week ago.
Shush, we're the best at planning.
Yeah.
See, I want to go to Michigan.
People tell me all the time how good of a planner I am.
I may be in the area, Jader. We'll see. I have a buy one get one free Texas Eagles ticket.
Well, no, it's in Houghton, Michigan, which is out in the Upper Peninsula, out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, so not Chicago. Okay. Or
No,
Milwaukee.
we go to I think Duluth, Minnesota, though. So
Minnesota.
yeah, Minnesota.
Oh yeah, Minnesota.
I actually want to see if the Minnesota accent's a thing.
Bunch
It
of-
is. It's definitely a thing.
It's totally a thing.
Still doing Laney.
Oh, did I tell you?
One of my friends does a really good Minnesota accent.
Oh,
Did
you
I-
betcha.
Did I tell y'all that I sold a locomotive? I sold model trains.
What? Instead of buying them?
Yes.
Somehow.
Well, my locomotive didn't like to run on the layout because it has a long wheelbase. It's 610, 210-4. So I sold it off to this
Says
guy.
the guy with Q2s.
That's different.
Yeah, you have a
I
pair.
It's
sold
a
it to
long
guy-
wheelbase.
Okay, Ellis. The guy I
Yes.
sold it to has 10 now. He has 10 TNP I1s, or I1As.
Oh my god.
Also,
Are those
that's the
the-
picture of his layout.
That's a nice layout.
It's 610.
Okay, but he has 10 of
Let me
them.
look.
He has 10 of them now. Also,
Does
the
he have like 601 to 610?
Does he have loads of money?
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
he basically
No,
retired.
Yes.
no, he doesn't. He's broke.
He's broke because he spent it all on 610.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, no, the one thing is, I couldn't find decals, and he had all the decals. So basically, he got it. 2 days later, he already decaled it in a 638. I think,
Oh my god.
not grandma, his mom's
Wait, how many
birthday,
of those did he have?
something like that.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, so it couldn't have been that.
Yeah.
She got ran over by a Texas Tiger.
No, like 10 of them.
No, she
By
got
Texas, walking
Oh,
over
all right.
our house.
no,
Ellis,
she got
I-
ran over by the people catcher on the portal tram.
It's like the cow catcher, the cow exploder.
Yeah.
I almost got another 210-4. A guy at the club wanted to sell me a J1 and a K4, and I said no.
Oh my
Good.
god.
He
He
no
said
to a
no.
cable.
He
Power
said
of
no.
Pepsi compels-
Oh my god.
Good.
Dude, if I got
crap, I
a
didn't make a-
standards.
I didn't make
I have two
a
Q2s. I have the
cargo
most
stock
there.
for this. Whoops.
Down with communism.
No, but the guy,
What?
Standards up with communism.
Well, the guy at the club who bought it from the guy, because I was like, yeah, you like standards more than me. He has a PRRT one, which is cool. See,
I mean, so do I. All right, so
one of the guys at
we've
my
got
club
to
has a
duck
giant
out of
box
this
full
real
of Pepsi
quick because
engines.
we have to take care of locomotive rubbish.
Oh yeah.
But real quick, I have to set up a cargo's document because I totally forgot.
Oh,
Uh,
doing that, I'll just soup through the stuff that
Yeah.
I did over the past 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm the portal car for qualification ones.
Ooh.
Still the bounciest car I've ever driven.
Is it just have weird springs?
No, it just moves back and forth on the track, and
It hunts.
it's a bit bouncy. I also,
Pepsi can be good from
yeah,
a different perspective.
yeah,
We're talking about it. We're talking about trains, not tits.
not train
Oh.
porn.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I almost wrote Bard for it.
Can
I
we-
almost
And
wrote Bard for it
helped out
again.
with, I helped out with the snow sweeper restoration by,
Well, you guys have a snow sweeper?
Yep.
Nice.
and I've gotten involved with it.
what's the difference between that and a snow plow?
It's
It's a
like
sweeper.
it has like little broom things on it, right?
Yeah, it would have them if
It
they
sweeps.
went somewhere else.
See, one of them sweeps and the other
It would
one-
have them if they weren't somewhere else. Great.
One of them sweeps and one of them plows.
And
Giggity.
Saturday was the first day that I looked under 1067 and noticed that there were axle motor trucks under it. I always thought they were freight car trucks for whatever reason.
No, it moves.
No, it could move if I put controls back in it.
Oh, you need those. Actually, no, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Hey, you just use a thruster.
hotwire it.
Wait, this isn't Gary's mod.
Thrusters.
But we did talk about
Yeah.
the idea of converting it into a passenger car. Which
So
wouldn't
taking
take...
the motor trucks off of it.
Just put some couplers on both ends and you're fine.
Okay.
One with the steeple cow.
Oh boy. All right. Well,
That's it.
let's.
And
I've
I
got this set up
also put
so,
on my train routes.
and time is short for Wybold.
Yes.
So in order to not go through Locomotive Versus without him, I'd like him to introduce this next segment, which is
I didn't need my ears. They're just
Didn't need my ears.
What? What?
huh?
Huh? Ooh!
All right.
But I can't go anywhere, Easty.
All right. So competitors, present your locomotives. Send me some pictures.
Oh wait, mine.
Kevon.
You have pictures
Kevon
of
is
two.
representing. Kevon is representing the PRR Q2. And Milky is representing the SP AC-12.
AC job.
Yeah, AC-12. Not so fun, is it?
Yeah, Q-2.
triggered.
Alright,
there
where's
you
the
go.
pictures? There is the Q2 now. This is not a stranger to this competition.
Especially if Kavan's
But there
here.
you go. And here is the AC-12. Many of you may recognize this locomotive if they've been to the Sacramento Railroad Museum.
Yep.
So,
Or they were playing
who
nine
do
horsemen.
you, the non-competitors? I guess I should put in this as well. Okay, I just had to answer Mason's question really quick. Who do we think should get the first shot of this? The cab forward or the Q2?
Cab forward.
Yeah. Let's go with the
Yeah,
pass
alright.
backwards.
Cab forward.
Oh,
What is your stat?
Frato Benheisen.
3.90.
Okay.
4.31.
Oh!
Oof.
And the first one goes to the Q2.
Stay
Devon,
alert,
take it
stay
away.
alert, stay
Oh
alert.
god, the things I don't want to Firebox area.
Firebox area.
Fuego!
513 square feet.
725 square feet.
Damn it.
Bell
Oh
pair
my
intensifies.
Great area.
139 square feet.
121.7.
Ooh.
Thank-
SP takes one.
Thank you, up 40 PX.
Go ahead.
Oh, Number built.
26.
90.
Oof, that's a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even think that. I didn't expect that.
You
Generally, the
built.
Pensy has a leg up on number built.
built.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
you built.
1945.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you weren't gonna win that one.
Oh, this was like one of the last steam locomotives built.
It was the last duplex. You know, the last one's built.
1942 is when our first one was built, and
Mhm.
He didn't lose as bad as I thought you would.
No, actually, yeah. Oh well.
Tender water
right.
capacity.
Oh boy.
underwater capacity. 22,000 gallons.
Oh, water scoops killed me. 19,000.
I knew that was
What?
coming. I knew that was coming.
How can you scoop up water?
I mean,
that-
it's
that
SP.
kind
You
of
could
point.
probably get it off of the roof.
Yeah. I wouldn't
No, but
doubt that.
do you have a water scoop? I know it's kind of a style point thing, but
It was a
legitimate
lot.
question.
No.
No,
Alright.
we didn't need them.
Yeah.
Well, everybody needs them.
Everybody needs standards.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
what's your minimum weight of whale?
Not like this.
We all knew it was coming.
111.
Oh, that's less than all the duplexes. Wow.
Yeah. It's funny, they invented the duplex so that it wouldn't, so that you'd need a lighter weight of rail, and that didn't happen.
No.
Alright, Loki, keep going.
Now, you.
Wall shirts.
Same.
Alright,
If
nobody
I get
wins.
some weird wonky pensy
That's the T1 only. Thank
The T1
goodness.
only.
Q2 is Puppet.
Alright. Yeah, oh god, no. Alright.
Robert Lemessima power computation.
Well, we really went to that straight away.
Yeah. 44,500. 750.
36,500.
Damn it! So
Oh,
Same
closer than I
plus
thought.
superheater percentage.
44,828.
47,463.
Ooh,
Same as above, but substitute firebox area.
the gray area. 165,443.
282,750. Power L1.
25,751.
51,087.
Holy
Power MT.
wow.
854,000.18.
1,432.92.
Wow.
Oh goodness, not
Murdered.
attractive effort.
Chapter for effort.
Oh boy.
123,364 ounce.
Oof, 100,816.
I knew the Q2 cracked 100,000. I didn't know by how much. That's one for the AC-12. Back to Milky.
Okay, good. High pressure cylinders.
Here we go.
19.75 by 28.
24 by 32.
Oh, goodness.
Damn.
Those are big.
Big.
cylinders.
Huge.
Thick.
Huge.
Huge cylinders.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Yoko base ID.
Local
This is
base.
the best
Why
stat.
has this become a thing now?
This is the best stat ever. I don't know what you're
Why
talking
has this
about.
become a thing?
It's the best.
It's how much does Robert Le Messina love you?
Yeah.
Robert Le Messina didn't compile this.
No, that's true. Who made that?
Specifications.
John
price,
Doe.
domain, so-
Wait, local base ID?
Yep.
Yeah, Loco Base ID.
350.
345. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's the closest we've ever had.
What does that mean?
It's just the order that the engine was entered into
Yep.
Loco Base.
God.
It shows how much they cared.
Yeah.
Who was number one?
Thomas.
Oh, Wes Barris, I think. Yeah, that's his name.
Driver diameter.
69 inches.
63.50.
Does that mean I get it?
Yeah, you get it.
Okay, what will I not die on?
Not much. So,
Oh, you say that now,
Combined
but
surface.
Blind heating surface. 9,121.
That's over 9,000.
9,655.
Damn. So close.
wow.
Superheating surface.
Superheating surface. 2,616 square feet.
2,930 square feet.
God. These are close though. Like for not being close in some respects.
Yeah, it's not like flat out murdering it.
Yeah.
Has PTSD flashbacks to the DTNI thing.
I'm having flashbacks to last episode.
Flashbacks to the Kiwi War.
Engine weight.
The Emu War. you
Emu
mean.
War, sorry. Kiwi War would be less.
How insensitive.
656,900 pounds.
619,100 pounds.
Wait, what was the question?
Engine weight.
42 is the answer. What is the question?
Engine weight. Okay, who won that? I wasn't paying attention.
I think Milky? Milky's heavier than I am.
Alright, no, you get it.
You get it.
Lighter is
Wait,
better.
what?
Lighter is better.
How the hell is she lighter than I?
I don't know.
You're, like,
The minimum
long.
rate of rail is higher.
I mean, he has more wheels, though. He can spread it out better.
Yeah, that's true.
See, that has more.
The Malays are like a centipede with a stiff neck.
Except when we're not Malays. We're taking
Far from a cartoon character, Malay is a brilliant engineer.
Yeah, he can
Alright,
create a
keep
locomotive with
going,
a
keep
handsaw.
going.
Evaporating heating surface. Haven't had that yet.
Unconnected.
6,505.
6,725.
Wow. Jesus.
Wow.
Man, originally I said to Gavon tread lightly. I guess I shouldn't have said that.
And tread heavy, I guess.
I knew I would get all the power, but everything else is
The
questionable.
dark side.
Wait on drivers.
531,700 pounds.
393,000.
Ooh,
Axle loading.
Itachi.
Oh boy.
69,100.
79,780.
Yeah, and that's why you have the worst factor of heat. Or worse minimum weight of rail.
Yep.
Well, then.
Alright, Milky.
Oh, wait. Triber wheelbase.
26.37.
11.33.
Smart. Alright, it's 15 to 9.
Engine wheelbase.
53.46.
67.25.
Yes.
The first one was clever. The second one was not clever.
Yeah.
Ratio of driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase. Also, it says wheelbase.
0.17.
0.49.
Wait, what was yours, Milky?
0.17.
0.49. I mean, Kevon wins, but that's a bit of a weird stat when you're dealing with a melee versus a non-melee.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Kevon. Tread lightly.
What can you do? Come on.
I'm having to look up, like, wait, where the hell are the... How
What?
does a... Oh.
Total engine
There we
and
go.
tender weight.
Total engine. 977,900 pounds.
1,049,100 pounds.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
No,
Okay,
speaking heavier is S1.
Huge.
Cross track.
Oh my god. How do you even...
Oh wait, didn't the Pennsy have like 150 something pound rail just for the Q2s?
Yeah, I think they either at 156 or 165. I can't quite
56
remember.
sounds right.
Yeah. The Pennsylvania Special.
I think UP uses 150 now.
Well, that's now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's... Yeah, okay.
It's acceptable now, but not back then.
Back then it was crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, so... You gonna continue or you gonna hand it off to style points?
Whose turn? Isn't it Milky?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh wait, it is... Milky, is it?
Yes, it's Milky.
Yeah, it's Milky, because you're 1,000,000 pounds.
Okay, what's your tender loaded weight?
430,000.
320,000.
Oh my god.
Coast to coast, coast to coast.
Coast to Coast didn't save you.
No, it didn't.
No.
It killed you.
Well, I would say killed.
Well, it killed you tender.
It's over, Anakin.
I have the high ground. Oh, wait. I'd be willing to pass it off to style points, seeing as how
Okay.
I'm not doing too bad. I can survive.
I will survive.
Doing too bad. I mean, it's 11 to 17. You're down by 6.
Yeah, but I can whip out quite a few design points.
Let me just whip this
Okay.
out. Ah!
Go ahead. Go ahead. What are your design points?
Oh wait. I was a revolutionary locomotive in the sense that going through 40 miles of snow shed on Donner Pass, crews weren't suffocating my cab.
Mm-hmm.
Kevon had 4 smokestacks.
No, that was the S2.
Yeah, I only
Was
have
it
two.
S2? Oh, I'm looking at
Yeah.
the wrong.
You
I
try.
hate Penzi classification. It's the worst. It is the worst.
It's literally
Dial point where
alphabetical.
we had better classification that made sense.
No,
No.
this
Everything
is not
sounds
Railroad
the same.
Versus.
It's an
Okay.
articulated consolidation.
But sure, I'll give it to you that you're. It's not a.
You also had all-weather cabs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it to you that you put the cab at the wrong end and made it all weather. Those are the points you're getting for the cab.
Yes. Also, the Penzi sort of started to streamline the Q2 and then gave up.
I think it was
It's-
because they streamlined the Q1 and that was too much of a maintenance hassle.
You,
Well, then why did they
Streamline-
start streamlining the Q2?
Well, because okay, no, if you see that the Q1 late, it looks like the Q2s do. So they dialed it back, and then they made the Q2s look like the Q1.
Okay,
The late
I
Q1.
have another cab style
Right.
point. You could change the training board from the cab.
No.
Yes, you could.
No.
You
No,
I
could.
mean,
not-
congrats.
I'm not
we gave you enough
questioning
style points.
that you could.
From
I'm saying,
inside
no,
the
that's
cab.
not valid.
From
There
out,
you go, Weibel.
you didn't have to get out on the board.
That is exactly what
Okay,
Ellis
but-
said. Those are the points you're getting for the cab.
Also, whoop-de-doo. How often do you need to change the train boards?
On a
On
freight
the
engine?
fly.
On a freight engine on the fly, never.
Like the ability to not get out of the cab to do that is something that's like,
Alright,
you know.
now
and
going
it's
to another one. How many survivors do you have?
Ooh. Ooh. Old.
Does model trains count?
No!
No.
I have one!
Yeah, Mookie gets that one.
Ooh,
And you
that's,
can
that's
get-
old.
And you can get up in the cab of it today.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's not a separate style point.
That's
Points for trying.
congratulations. Also,
And you know what also isn't a style point? Comfy seats, because they both had... Actually... Did the
Super
cab
comfy.
Fords? No, they did. They did.
Yeah.
yeah, they had to.
They
With
had-
all the amenities in that cab.
Well, no. I mean, did they have train line steam? But they ran,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
ran
yeah.
passenger service often enough.
Yeah.
And we ran
Yeah.
Wi-Fi service quite a bit.
Why would you need
You
steam heat for reefer?
You don't need train line steam for reefer service.
For the caboose.
It's the opposite.
No.
No.
Caboose don't have train line steam typically. That's why caboose have stoves.
Yeah. Alright, I have a few style points, but
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
okay.
Oh, wait,
I'm not gonna
wait.
like wave it
Steam-
around.
Steam locomotives went off of the AC-10 11 inch up. Oh, wait. Well, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since how I was doing the stacks for all three of those classes, might as well include
No.
them in there too.
No.
No.
Alright, fine,
You're doing the AC-12.
fine.
Could I put in a few style points?
Sure.
No,
most
you can't. You can never say anything.
Nice.
Okay.
Gulag.
Okay. When I build a Q2,
When I build a Q2.
there will be one survivor.
Kevon's gonna build Q2s out of model Q2s.
Oh my goodness. Q2
And he's
was
gonna
the
make
most
Mexico
powerful
pay for it, huh?
Locomotive.
Wait, what'd you say about the Q2?
It was the most powerful recorded locomotive.
Yeah. That is one of the ones I was thinking of. It hit 8,000 indicated horsepower, or over 8,000. No, it was just short, just shy.
7,900.
Just short. It's warped.
Just
Why do
short.
I always get a warped one?
But
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
no, it's
wait.
the most powerful steam locomotive ever static tested.
There's another style point that I have.
Uh-oh.
Do you have a trains model? Ah,
Ooh.
One's in development.
Ooh, that's cold.
yeah.
Soon,
Ooh, that's
GM.
cold. I'm tempted to just give it to Kevon.
Soon, GM.
On logic of, on Russian bias logic of soon TM is better
What
than
if
already.
what defines a model being made?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
it is
come
being
on,
made.
you don't get that point.
I mean, he did import it into trains once, I believe.
But we do have.
You do have. Where? Yeah, where? Wait, there. Oh yeah, that's right. I have it.
Yeah. In
All right,
physical
anyways.
form.
All right. Well,
All right.
anything else?
I had another one. Oh, I have a water scoop. Unless we already put it.
I put that one on already because
Okay.
that came up early. Do
I have
you?
an air horn.
Yeah, that's okay.
Can you
I'll
swap
put that-
tenders easily with other locomotives?
No, well not.
You could.
Well, I don't. With other locomotives though, or were the AC-12 tenders just AC-12 tenders?
They use the same design between the AC-10 and 12. So
But can you use it
Yeah.
on a GS4?
if you wanted to try really hard, yes. But
I don't know.
If
I
you
don't. I
wanted
don't,
to
I
try
don't feel like
really
that's-
hard, you could put a coast-to-coast tender on a GS4 too.
you could.
I don't know, I
swap
don't-
out
I don't
with
feel
the
like-
fastest of cab forward probably if you really need it to. Unlike some railroads that really don't need to. Like,
I don't know. Admittedly, that's a point. I'm not sure if it warrants a style point.
No.
Of it, though. Like the Pensy tender juggling is.
Oh, is this a Q2? Oh no! Oh
Stop
goodness!
buying things.
Oh goodness! Oh,
All right. So what else?
oh wait, I gotta come up with 3 names to.
It's 1816. Q2's ahead.
Do you have a ATO model with operating smoke?
Oh God.
Maybe.
Ugh.
Old safety 12 valve.
Kevon loses a point.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What is this?
Kevon
Oh
loses a
my
point.
God! What is this?
It's
Yeah.
a Q1.
What is this supposed to
Kevon
be?
loses a point. for
Kevon loses a
Caster.
point.
Yeah.
No.
Thankful
We're
display.
not gonna take away points.
No, that's a
but
Q1.
What
But
the hell?
No, it's a Q2. Because look
No.
at where the piston is.
it's a Q1. It's a 3.
It's streamlined like a Q1, but look at where the piston is.
I mean, the piston is there, but the wheel arrangement is wrong.
Yeah.
The wheel
It's a
arrangement
Q-
is wrong.
It says Q1 on the
But
website.
It's still
so-
terrible.
What the hell? What
Also-
the hell?
Also, is that the British
Who
Railways
does
logo
this?
on the tender?
Is that really? Oh God. I can't
What's with
see.
the-
It's like 5
What's with the
pixels.
cab? It's like 3801 stretched.
I mean, the whole engine's stretched.
Do you have a model in C scale?
In what?
That
We're not going through this. We're not
Okay,
going through all the
I
different
have-
I'm
scales.
going tiny.
I have another
No.
one.
Oh.
What's your other one?
Okay, my other one was going to be. I lost my train of thought. Not like this.
I was the last new steam locomotive built for the Southern Pacific Railway.
Congrats.
Oh, what I was gonna say is the Q2. Oh, it was unique as being duplex.
No, it wasn't.
No,
I mean, it
wasn't.
wasn't unique. No,
Uh,
it wasn't
It's
any
more-
more unique than the cab forward was it being a Malay.
I mean, but there's like mini Melees. Only Pinsy had duplexes.
Also the B&O.
Well, we were the only railroad to have cab forwards, so.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, North Coast, but we technically
Yeah.
own them, so it counts.
Mm,
Can I get a no?
Wound up
Ellis.
owning them.
At
Okay.
one point, the PR technically on the CNO, so yeah.
Ellis. Can I get a style point for being the most successful duplex?
Eh. Mm,
Mm,
no. Because
Yeah,
we're not
so-
comparing duplexa here.
Okay.
I do have. I have a couple in the up my sleeve for you, but I don't want to just whip them out because I can.
let me just whip this out.
Um,
You see, that's normally not the reaction I get. It's
Ooh.
like, ooh,
Ooh, I got a thing.
what?
It's now 6:30, and with that, I have an hour left. Things got pushed back an hour,
Oh, yay!
Yay.
so we don't have to like supersonic through the next round.
Speed power.
alright.
Speed
All right.
power.
Well, I mean,
Um,
I wasn't necessarily worried about losing you for the news
Wait.
bit, although it would have sucked. It wouldn't have been as bad as losing you for this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Work, terrible
We have
work.
a catwalk.
a cab lock.
No, a catwalk.
Oh, a catwalk.
You mean
Yeah,
does
but-
he have a catwalk?
They have it, but neither of these engines you can get on it from the cab.
I would check to see on my model.
In fact, Milky's is worse because you have to go all the way to the other end of the locomotive to get on it.
No. There's a ladder next to the cab,
Oh, is there?
like
okay.
a 2-rung ladder. I'm looking at it.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
okay,
kind of
yeah.
goofy.
Good.
You have to shimmy along the side of the cab and then go up a little ladder and then shimmy along the boiler.
Ah.
It works.
All right.
Uh,
All right. Well, anything else?
I think that's it.
Spruce standards.
All right.
Alright.
I'll call it at that because I don't. I'm not going to be that much of a murderer. I've got a couple to drop once I write it down though. So the winner, PRQ2
Cute ass too.
by the points. So it's 18 to 16.
Jader?
All right. Hold on one second. So the things I was going to say was, it's got a doghouse, which I don't know how nobody called that out.
Yeah.
It's got and the other one that came to mind was it has automated anti-slip mechanisms.
Yeah.
which is the most ridiculous. That's the reason it was the most successful duplex,
Yes.
because that
Which is
because
awesome.
slipping is the which is slipping is the bane of the duplex. All right. Anyways, so votes. Jader's not here, is he?
No.
Not at
Apparently
the
No,
not.
Jader said BRB.
All right, how about you?
I think my answer's obvious. I'm gonna vote for the Q2.
Okay. Ooh, I'm really torn actually.
Are you? Wow.
I am.
Yeah, actually, I can see why you're torn.
Yeah, like SP, but grandchild. I'm gonna say Q2.
All right.
Oh,
Q2.
Uncle Phil.
Q2.
Oh, there's Jader.
Perfect
Great timing.
Three
What
it
is
out.
this cancerous Q2? Oh, Lord.
Now he sees it. Now he's back.
Yeah, what?
All right.
What is that?
It's a
And that ends another round of locomotive verbish.
It's like a.
I don't know what Dean's doing, but it's like he's trying to build a Rube Goldberg machine.
Really?
What?
Yes.
I want to see this.
Well, then join his watch his stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. Anyways, so onto the news section. Onto fresh from the shop.
And
What,
we're right back with the news.
all right. So what have we got this week? Who wants to talk?
I
I
just
don't
clicked
know.
out
I
of the
see
dock.
everybody's jumping.
I will.
at the
I will
bit.
anyway, though.
All right.
So, Western Maryland Scenic has resumed their work on 1309.
Yeah.
They
work.
Yeah, they were on temporary hiatus because of a funding. I don't think it was a funding dispute so much as it was just a funding lapse
Yeah.
with a
Money.
match they had going with the state. They have not yet talked about having their excursion schedule redone so that, the steam engine will be running. However, I have a feeling that's right around the corner, and I will still call it as lies.
I believe they
Yeah.
did
Just watch.
start refunding.
Just watch. Curse of the Terminus. It comes out tomorrow or something.
Oh yeah, it's called Harrison syndrome these days.
That's
Here's
what all the kids are calling it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
sorry, I just cut and pasted your link before anybody got to look at it, but
Oh,
Wow. Thanks.
it'll be in the cargos.
yeah,
It'll
read
be in the
That's in the
cargoes. It's really not that interesting. Besides, they had a thing that made them stop for a while that we talked about a couple weeks ago, and now that thing is over, so they're not stopped anymore.
Mm-hmm.
About
And
it.
they're back to working at the speed of a hypothermic snail.
Yep. Faster than frozen molasses. Stronger than a slightly crippled cow.
It's
Can vault the tallest
Western
building in a
Maryland
single bound.
Scenic.
It's Superman.
It's Superman. Superman.
You know what else?
Is
Hey,
my super
Aw.
suit.
why would
Hold
you
on, what?
do that?
What, Milky?
You know what else is a slightly crippled cow? The CBT Malay down in Central America.
He's not crippled.
How is it crippled if it's running?
It's got
He's
wood
handy
fibers.
capable.
He's handicapped. I
But
think.
anyways, our very own Holman.
XKDBT
So
Malay.
that's this.
See,
Isn't
It,
like
it
two
actually
layers.
looks nice.
Oh, dear,
I'm gonna be
that's-
honest.
That's
I like it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It's very strange,
Ooh.
but
It
I
is
want it.
Very
strange.
strange.
Tube.
I want it.
I do too.
so wait, what's going on with
Dennis,
this thing?
build me a wheelbase, please.
Build me a train ride.
Build your
So
own
wait,
wheelbase.
Okay,
Is the engine
I'll
going to be
try.
running?
I don't know, but it does one.
I mean, they're saying there are train rides. I'm wondering if this engine is going to be pulling the
Maybe
train
if
ride.
I Google Translate it, it might
I mean, I
help.
did
That
punch
might help.
through Google Translate. I'm scrolling through it, but I'm not sure. Again, it doesn't say if the engine is running. It doesn't
might
show
just
pictures of
be
the
hauled
engine.
by
running.
the diesels.
Wait a minute,
Maybe,
is it wood
yeah.
fired?
It
Yeah.
looks like it. The tank is full of
fun.
wood.
Where's the diamond?
That's interesting.
There's a reason why our mounters with oil.
I'm confused why it doesn't have a diamond stack though. If it's wood.
Otherwise, you have to be that guy
You
that can
don't
shove in
need
wood
a
in
diamond
it.
stack to be wood fired. It's stupid to not, but you don't need one.
Huh?
Well, this is Central America, so
Wow.
I mean,
Went
when
behind them.
when there are no regulations to tell you not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's just
speak of,
they don't
on the
fuck
note
with-
of Central America,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Georgetown Loop has a new locomotive.
Oh
Thank
no.
Is it Uinta 51?
God, no, it is not.
No.
It is Colorado Central number 40. It has finally left the museum. Thank God.
Dude.
God damn it.
That's about it.
And they're
They have
going to be
no-
running it soon?
No.
No.
Okay, I was going to say.
No.
I was going to say, they have a new engine. The new engine doesn't do anything, but they have it.
Yep, they have a new engine. The new engine is a piece of garbage, but they have it.
Isn't it
Are
in
they going to
pieces?
restore it?
Yes,
I mean,
they're planning
it's
to
supposed
restore
they
it to
want
run.
to.
That doesn't change the fact that it's garbage, but they plan to restore it.
I mean, good. I mean, best of
Well,
luck.
okay, what will get restored first, that or 1309?
That's true.
False.
False, yeah.
That will. It's
Oh,
not,
okay,
it's
so-
not beyond running. But
I thought
it's,
it was in
okay.
pieces.
no, that's 40.
No, the other one's in pieces.
That's
Oh,
its sister, which
right.
has yet to be sold, and will either sell or be sold for scrap here fairly quickly.
It's going to Pueblo.
Yes.
See,
Goes to-
Here's a
Episode miles.
here's a sad story about a unique engine though. So the Locust Heights and Western officials need financial help. Now these guys are the guys who have a very, very unique engine. As in there's not another one like it, and it's a replica on its own. It is what we have dubbed the stick shift steam engine, otherwise known as a Class A Climax.
What?
The only steam locomotive I know of which has a gearbox and can change gears.
Yeah, it's not the fact that it has a gearbox that makes it interesting. It's the fact that it has a transmission.
Yeah. And this was an actual thing. And
It was.
unfortunately,
Very
quote, the boiler
unique
broke.
too.
Yeah, they're very strange. They're like box cab sort of.
They're like
vertical
box cab
boiler.
shays, but not box cab shays because the Central had those.
No. It's like a vertical boiler in a shed.
Yeah. With a tank
Uh,
at either end. It's a little bit like a Dunkirk steam engine.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I wish I had a good picture of it. The only picture in this article is not of that engine, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
But they're asking that. So here's the thing: they've never charged a fee to ride the train. It's free to ride the train, and so they're asking for donations to get the engine back in service. It needs about $6,000 in repairs, which, all things considered, is not that much.
No.
No, that's really not bad.
Yeah. So these guys, if you want to lend them a hand, the link will be down in the cargoes. I'm not sure if there's like a donate link in there, but I'm sure you can look them up. Because it's you know, it's different. It's something else that you can't see anywhere else.
Special.
It's special, yeah.
Speak of special,
Uh-oh.
The people over at TNF have announced a new character.
Oh, I knew you were going to segue to that from
Yeah.
that.
Oh dear.
Well, I said speak of special.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
There's a new TNF special coming out this fall. It's called like Journey Beyond Sodor or something.
I mean, it
New
is
for a
culture,
number of
yes.
things. There's some new characters. There's a brief synopsis on the website, but I don't care currently to read it. Yeah, it seems interesting. The thing that I find most interesting, it is the first special to be animated by a new animation studio because
Oh,
the
wait, they
studio
got
that was
rid-
animating it previously
they got
went
rid of it?
bankrupt.
Oh, wait, no.
No, not production
Who-
studio, animation
oh.
studio.
Who animated previously?
I want to say it was ARC. Nitrogen Studios started the animation, and then they got axed with Sharon Miller, and then it was then it was ARC, then it was somebody else, and now whoever had it most recently went bankrupt, and so the
Okay.
animation is now going to a studio called it's like Jam-Filled Tomato or something.
That's a weird name. for
What?
animation.
Sorry. It's not Jam-Filled Tomato. It's Jam-Filled Toronto.
That's what I'm calling my
Jam-filled
short line.
Toronto?
Wait a minute,
I'm
so-
not sure if that's better.
So it's Canadian.
Yeah. Yes, it is Canadian. And the
boy.
animation at a first glance is
Cringy.
it's not cringy, but it's certainly not as good as it was.
Oh.
It did. The past couple specials I've pointed out a couple times on the podcast because they have absolutely stellar animation. And now it doesn't. So we'll hope that, like the other studios, that they get better over time. But look forward to that. We'll have more of a report on it later.
What about the new character?
Oh, yeah, there's a new character.
Hon.
No, he's not French.
Oh, what? No, I thought we were... Oh, never mind. Wait, where'd Wybold go? Wybold?
What? Who?
You cut off.
I cut off.
Oh.
Well,
Wait, did you just say there's a new character?
Yes, there's a new character.
Okay.
A lot of people are making a big deal because, like, oh, he registers on the autism scale. Cool. I personally don't see it. Of what's been seen of this character thus far, it's just like, okay,
He's
he's kind of delusional, which is half of the cast. So what?
Or maybe the audience, because talking trains? Anyways. Maybe the Reverend took some serious, like, something. I don't know. Okay, so a minute ago we talked about the EBT Malay. That's having its own thing. But the EBT itself is running tours, public tours.
Walt.
EBT will offer public tours of the Roundhouse and machine shops on 4 Saturdays this summer. June 17th, July 29th, August 26th, and September 30th. $10 per adult, children 12 and under free, 25 people a tour, and that's new,
Mhm.
needless to say.
Yes.
Good for them.
Yeah,
Wait, who is this?
EBT.
the EBT.
Oh, that is new. Is that something we should
Yeah.
look into?
It's not going to be while we're there.
Oh.
We're going to miss it by one weekend, I think.
Oh,
I know the
dang.
feeling.
I mean, we already planned a tour for ourselves, so
That's true.
whatever.
But one that wasn't like contingent and kind of backdoor, like, hey kid, I hear,
well,
I hear you
it's,
like
it's
EBT.
just how you do it.
Yeah,
heard you like
but if they're having
Alright.
if they're having a more formalized event, that's just kind of
That's always
Yeah.
good.
All right. Anyways, anybody else running tours?
H-Team is still running their tours over the summer.
Okay.
Hopefully I can get up to another one.
Count the number of diesels very carefully.
We're gonna be running our.
You can't see them all.
couch your diesels and smile.
Now, see, you can't see them all because when we were there, they had one of them outside where you could see it, one in the back shop, one somewhere in the roundhouse, and the rest of them were either around the turntable where you could barely see them, or they were in the deadline where you could barely
Where you
see.
can see them, but you were kind of disappointed.
Well, no, they don't or at least our tour, they kind of rushed us through it. It felt like.
Nick, get up here, get up here.
Yeah, they kind of rushed us
all right, I'll
through
take
it.
your money. I'll leave.
And they only, they didn't like go around the turntable at all, or on any of the outside facilities, which.
Granted, it would have been, you feel rushed because you could have literally spent the next week there and never run out of stuff to do.
That's
Yeah.
true.
The thing I'm getting from this though is don't take a tour at the Age of Steam right now.
Well, no,
Yeah,
take one. It's great, but don't be prepared to not see everything.
Yeah.
I wish they were more like Steamtown.
Yeah, you just kind of
Back when everything was broken and dead.
I mean, most of the things there are broken, but
I mean, you're not
you know,
wrong.
just in the fact that you get to walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have something running around the yard.
Mhm. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
So,
Be nice. They've got that cutesy
Yeah.
little thing that they could run.
Yeah, they have a little 040 that apparently I didn't know ran, and then I saw a Facebook post over the winter of it just putting around the property. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
oh hey, this thing runs. Okay.
I feel like we're going to be consistently surprised by what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Because,
I've heard
because we don't ever hear anything,
They're
so when
very
something
secretive.
happens, it's like, wow, this happened.
I've heard nothing about 19 except for that last I heard like 2 weeks ago
supposed
it
to be
was
made.
in Columbus. So I don't know
Okay.
if it's made it
Bobby
there,
made it there.
and they're not. I would assume so. I would have probably heard about
Hey,
it though.
stop
Like,
stealing my engines, damn it.
no,
Even though I didn't have the funds to even bid for it. Still,
Ridiculous.
Western engines won out west. Damn it.
And
Well, I
Canadian
mean,
engines should...
you have to maintain the historical, integrity of something.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
No fun allowed. Signed, Hunter Harrison.
Signed
Hunter Harrison. Yeah.
crushing your childhood. Wait.
Well, and apparently where he came from. So, because we got this headline now, which is
Oh,
Hunter
Canada.
Hunter Harrison's successor aims to repair bruises, reconnect with CP Rail employees.
Jeez.
So, so they have a new CEO. CPR does. Keith Creel said Wednesday he plans to plans to improve relations
Boris on
with
the laser.
employees.
If I could do this, Keith, get a new name. Gosh darn it, I can't have an evil minion named Keith. Stupid. It's like, oh, watch out for Keith.
Left behind after 5 years of drastic corporate restructuring. However, Creel said he will not apologize for the job losses and rapid cost-cutting that occurred during the tenure of his predecessor, Hunter Harrison, adding that without significant change, CP would not have been able to reverse its flagging fortunes and become one of North America's most efficient railroads.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, he's not wrong. They dropped like 7,000 positions, but they want to, rebuild the bridges with their employees, etc., etc. Obviously, working under Hunter Harrison has got to be difficult. But he does do good for the company at large.
And he
A
gets
psychic
loads
dwarf
of
escaped
money.
from prison last week.
What?
A psychic dwarf escaped from prison last week. It was a small
Oh, yeah?
team at large.
Boo.
Come on, that's funny.
But we'll see. We'll see if CP bounces back and becomes a little bit more friendly after the departure of Hunter Harrison.
The friendly CP.
A friendly
CP.
family type CP. A family picture.
I feel like I'm supposed to know what that's from.
It's a nostalgia critic.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go. I
That's
did
what's found.
take the DBTMLA. So, CSX employees, with that in mind, are probably trying to make the best of a bad situation. Or what they see to be a bad situation, of course. You know how you make the best of a bad situation?
What?
Just keep swimming.
No, you order pizza.
Oh, that's right.
One in particular Amtrak passenger.
I thought it was the engineer.
was-
Was it? Yeah, was it
on
the
the
passenger or
train.
the engineer?
No, it was a passenger.
Okay.
400 passengers were on board an Amtrak train when it got stuck between Washington and New York. And so somebody, this was train 161, Mitch Katz, put out this tweet, stuck on Amtrak 161, got hangry and problem solved.
Got
So
hangry.
he ordered a pizza, and there's a picture of the pizza guy walking along the side of the railroad
Oh
tracks.
my god.
That's great.
Isn't that illegal?
I mean,
Probably.
probably. I mean, it's the Northeast Corridor, so
Probably.
It's either illegal or
probably.
you die.
You become a
Pizza
sentient
delivery.
red mist.
Yeah.
exactly. But hey, guys, problem solved, right?
Yeah.
Making the best out of a greasy situation.
Greasy situation.
Oh, I see what you did there.
You guys can pick up from there, though, with like the problem-solving vibe.
Yeah.
Anybody
Problem-solving.
problem-solving?
I don't know.
Problem-solving.
Back to the homeless.
Washington's trying to solve their problems because they want more short line railroads.
Short lines are
And
good.
they-
Everybody wants more short lines.
But-
Bring on the short lines.
They're trying to pass a bill that would extend or expand short line access in the state of Washington, which is all good and good for people that are trying to start up short line railroads.
So basically, if you're trying to start a short line, move to Washington.
And also buy lots of.
And then you get gobbled up by G&W.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know who wants more short lines? G&W does.
Speaking
They
of
tried to cut the
G&W
FCC.
wants more short lines.
Speaking of
What about
G&W,
G&W?
they put in a bid to buy Florida East Coast and lost.
Hey, you stole my news.
Come on, stop stealing news.
Point for
Nobody
theft.
wobs news.
I don't
anymore.
see this in your. I don't see
Nobody
this
rubs
in your news down here.
Yeah.
It's in my news up there.
Come on.
I can't see everybody's at the same time. It's hard.
Yeah, you can.
Scroll.
The
You
dog.
know he can't, but you don't have
At
to
the
see
one-
it at the same time. It's not this constantly
Anyways,
evolving
go-
thing.
No, go ahead. I was gonna segue to it from here, anyways. Good thought.
No, you go ahead. It was your news.
All right, hold on one second.
Considering you're
Come on,
racist,
you
just
stole
think
the
about it.
show. Go ahead.
You're in the spotlight, kid.
Well,
Back to
we're
this.
waiting.
I accidentally just removed it from the dock.
God damn it.
You're
All right, well I have it now.
Nobody can.
Geneva, Wyoming was among losing bidders for Florida East
Aw.
Coast. Now, as we recall, Florida East Coast was bought by Ferromex, or in this case, the Mexican mining company Grupo Mexico, in March with a $2.1 billion bid, a price that raised eyebrows. G&W's bid for the FEC was, quote, not competitive,
Not compared.
CEO Jack Hellman said.
Damn. Miss and failed. We'll get him next time.
And also, if you want the kill count so far, G&W has acquired 122 railroads.
Oh,
Next
Is
time.
that just in the States or all over the world?
all over the world.
I think it's all over the world.
Okay, I was going to say they have a
They
lot of
have
stuff
all
in, like,
over the world.
They
Australia.
have,
Australia,
yeah,
Europe.
Jeez.
yeah,
They're
they-
a worldwide company.
they're a worldwide plague.
They're a worldwide plague.
But anyways, also he says if and when a Class 1 is ready to spin off a line, Hellman says G&W will be a preferred buyer given its successful track record. Oh
Mhm.
boy.
I mean,
Well, they have.
yeah,
had
they
a
are
track
successful.
record.
Oh, they are. No, I think that's that's
They
not
are
wrong.
successful.
But it's like
but,
they want more.
More.
more. I'm gonna need more
was it-
than that, SpongeBob.
What was it? What was the thing here? The other quote here. Something about the acquisition pipeline is still open. I can't find where it was written now. The FEC's I don't know. I can't recall. Oh yeah, the acquisition pipeline remains strong as always. But he doubted that CEO Hunter Harrison's arrival at CSX Transportation would result in immediate spin-off opportunities of the Class 1's lower density lines. Okay, Harrison has said as such. So he apparently doesn't think CSX is going to lose that much track immediately. Which, I guess it's just another angle on the situation. Anyways, that's that covered.
Well, you say I've been derailed on like a certain Class 1 railroad. BNSF.
Oh,
On May
where'd
3rd
where'd they crash?
in Chakayata, Idaho.
Chocolata. That's an awesome.
Chocolata.
I'm not
Where's
kidding, that's the
where's-
town name.
That's an awesome.
Where
name
is
for
the
a
link
town.
for this?
It's
Oh, I see it. I see it.
I want to live there.
Chocolata?
Chocolata.
So
Latte, latte,
BN
chocolate.
No, it's
Chocolate.
Coco.
And
It's
close
Coco
bows.
Lala.
Ah, damn it.
Coco Lala.
But it's not as fun.
It doesn't make it any
I'm
better.
not sure if that's better or worse. I'm gonna be honest. They
But
dumped
anyway,
stuff onto a road.
They spilled the grain, and now
Yeah, they spilled
the
the whole
road
grain.
closed down for 2 weeks. And so we sold to, I don't know, I guess there was too many chickens on the road after this. Who knows? Why
Look
did
at
the
all
chicken-
those chickens.
Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the derailed BN train?
They weren't the only one to spill grain this week, too.
Oh.
What is this? What is this railroad? The Austin Western Railroad.
Oh.
In where the hell is this?
KXAS.
Yeah, KXAN. Where is this?
I think it's Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas. It's in Texas.
Deep
it's in
in the
Manor,
heart of
Te-
Texas.
It's in
Deep in
Manor,
the heart
Texas.
of
So
Texas.
presumably Austin Western is near Austin, Texas.
It's northwestern of Austin.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
They literally just dumped a train as it was crossing the highway.
Ooh.
They blocked the highway.
Like they
Oh
opened
my God.
the hoppers.
No. Like they dumped the train on its side is what I mean.
Oh God.
So similar to what the end did.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh
Yep,
my God.
Major oops.
That's one of the goofiest derailments I've seen in a while. Come on, what the hell was that?
Large letters.
Why is it huge?
Why is it not huge?
Why are you making it huge? Come on, dude.
Oops, I forgot to put these in
Are
the
you
I forgot to
compensating
put
for
these in the cargo.
something?
Union Pacific
Alright, so there's the thing
Transcontinental
from
Railroad completion.
Idaho.
Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
What? I feel like that happened a while ago. I mean, we didn't report on it, but I feel like it's really old news. You know, like 150-year-old news, almost.
Yeah. Come on, Kevon, get with the times.
What is this actually, though?
Also,
Union
Team
Pacific. Union Pacific is launching a 2-year celebration commemorating the Great Race to complete the Transcontinental Railroad. They'll be doing it 2 years, have exhibits, and run lots of steam.
Yes.
And there's the lane on their website where you can choose sides.
I would
Really?
wonder
Yeah, you can
which-
be on the Central Pacific or the Union Pacific.
I think everybody should go Central Pacific.
Yeah. We had the more intense grade.
You also had El Gobernador.
That too. That was part of my reasoning.
Yeah.
El Gabinador. We had the works.
Oh yeah, we just passed National Train Day.
Yeah, we did.
Boo.
Did anybody's stuff do National Train Day celebrations?
No.
No,
Went to Train Club the next
Wow.
day.
I was literally in the
Like,
middle of
kinda
nowhere,
counts.
Texas.
No, I mean like our
I feel.
local stuff. So I was saying they're all boring. The main narrow gauge started their operating season on National Train Day.
It's an odd day to
started
start
ours
in the middle of the week.
WST and works on Saturday. Next Saturday.
Oh,
Up
okay.
until when this was recorded, obviously.
The Hoosick Valley is starting. It's on the on Memorial Day weekend.
Hey,
On Memorial Day
same.
weekend. Oops, I exited the dock.
Oh,
God damn it.
I'm going to be visiting them actually because I'm going up to see Cake play at Mass Mocha on
Sounds like a kind of
on that Sunday. Yeah, no, I can't wait to see them. Apparently they put on a really good show.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, so I'm going to put that in. And then another local of mine, Essex, is doing some cool stuff. I'll be visiting them shortly as well to help TJ with his movie.
Aren't you an extra?
I am going to be an extra, yeah. You know who else wants to be an extra?
Who?
My mom. She's like, he needed extras? Nobody told me. I was like, why was I supposed to tell you? But, so Essex is, they've opened ticket sales for the train and boat adventures,
Good.
as well as there's a Memorial Day picnic, and if you're in the military, or you were in the military, you get in for free
Nice.
Good for
on
them.
that excursion. Also, there is a Sunset Cigar and Whiskey Cruise
Oh my goodness.
on June
It's always
15th.
fun. Just
and
ask
also
Napa Valley about theirs.
Oh my god! And a Father's Day thing on June 18th. So a complimentary, or a pancake breakfast and a complimentary family photo. So
That's good.
All
that's
right.
cool. They're doing tons of stuff. Oh my god! TJ was talking to them when he was there, and it's just like they just keep ramping up and ramping up and ramping up, like the sheer amount of things that they do. Because apparently they're doing fairly well for themselves.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
good.
And
Really
they
good to
just, they just had they just went over to, the execs of Essex went to Strasbourg to see what they did, what they do better, and what, Strasbourg does better.
Steampunk.
And sort of, maybe, I don't know, sort of work out how to better both of those companies based on what the other one is doing. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Just with new boats.
But
TJ and I actually had a little back and forth about. Well, he says it's about which one is better. I was never going for which one is better. I was comparing and contrasting, but TJ got very defensive of Strasbourg very quickly.
Of course.
yeah, I mean, he's TJ. It's what he does.
He's such a backwards thinker.
God damn it. I should give you a point for that, but I'm not in a point-happy mood.
Good.
Okay.
Fun
Anything
stuff.
else interesting? I know we've got tons of other interesting stuff. Somebody
Yep.
take the reins.
So the name of the game this week is Fire.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great things to have on a railroad. This is a video of the Festiniog Railway that is captioned Festiniog Fire. It's just drama
Also
with
the-
one. It's just drama with
Yeah.
one of the engines.
The title of the video is like, oh, super ridiculous
It's
drama,
really
whatever.
clickbaity.
Sudden drama. That's the beginning of the title.
Yeah.
No. Super extra monster mega rare.
Super
Must
ultra
see.
uber mega neo prefix.
Gone wrong.
Combo.
Super
Yeah,
Train of Death.
it's super clickbaity. Festiniog had a situation where, from what I'm gathering, just by skimming over the video, they had to drop a fire. But that's really
Yeah. Can't any steam engine do that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's not a bad thing. It's just
yeah.
it's just a thing that you do sometimes. Which again, it's really clickbaity. I'm not really sure why that counts as news.
I don't know. Somebody dropped that in there. I didn't really look through it. I was like, oh, there's a video
Yeah,
about fire.
I thought the thing that I thought that was there was actually a break-in at the Festiniog, and I don't have an article for it, but I recall seeing that.
I think we talked about that last.
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we
Okay.
talked about that last podcast. There
Okay.
was a second article. I don't know if there was a difference, but I decided not to include it because
Okay.
we already talked about it.
Probably the same.
But yeah,
thing.
there
That's-
was a break.
That's what I was thinking of. That is like, oh yeah, there was some dramatic thing on the Festiniog. I didn't remember it. Not being.
Oh, hold on. I
Also
would
about
say
England.
put that back, but it's not worth clicking on.
Yeah. Also out of
Because I
England
didn't-
with Fuego,
Here we go.
a rare and historic Great North of Scotland Railway, or as the article put it, Scotland Railway.
Scotland. God
Scot-
damn it.
Scott Hand.
These guys need pronunciation lessons.
Scott Hand Railway. Coach was also destroyed in a
Who's
fire,
Scott?
which
It's
an
1890.
1890 vintage coach. By the photos, it looks like, or actually no, it was. I remember reading this when they first posted it. Quotes say it's devastating loss with more than 125 years of railway history now gone up in smoke. What makes it even more heartbreaking is that having recently finished restoring another engine, we're finally getting a chance to the point where we could actually start restoring the coach, but the chance has been lost forever. This coach was not restored, it was awaiting restoration. It was off of wheels and axles and all that sort of stuff. And then it went up in flames right as they were getting to it.
Man, that's terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
And then
But could it... Was
Sorry?
it... do they know how? Do they know why?
Was
they
it
don't
arson
know.
or
They don't know as of yet. They've said they're not suspecting arson, but they haven't completely dismissed it.
Wait, where was it?
This was not in the place. Where was
Not
this?
in the place.
This was in Leven.
Oh, okay. Because there's another thing that apparently got torched, and this was arson.
Oh, dude.
Enthusiasts at a heritage railway have hit out at arsons for torching some 100-year-old wagons they say are steeped in history.
oh my god.
These earmarked for refurbishment at the Blythe Bridge-based Foxfield Railway before they were set alight at the weekend.
Wow.
Man.
It was... Why is arson such a big thing?
Especially with
I mean, I guess...
Careful.
Well,
Money.
I guess people just want to watch the world burn.
Basically.
Quite literally in some cases.
Money.
Yeah. And,
Speaking of that, some people
Portions
decided
of
it was a good thing to name a town Gloucestershire. We credit the pronunciation of that to, who was it?
I don't remember. Somebody...
Some full.
Somebody in the
no, you
guest
mean-
list gave us this piece of news out of the Gloucester Warwickshire Steam Railway, but apparently we don't know how to pronounce
what?
that, so it's Gloucestershire.
Gloucester.
I think that's how it is.
Gloucestershire.
Just
And
as a
then
note, if you
Warwick-
want to correct our
Warwickshire.
pronunciations on stuff, don't do it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So
I mean, no. But
I don't
we,
know where-
but we do
butchered-
know how to pronounce. We do know how to pronounce these places.
Okay, but let's be honest. We have butchered plenty of places.
Oh, yeah.
There's a precedent for him having to give us pronunciation.
Without a doubt. I just think it's kind of funny that
Yeah.
that's the only thing that he chose to include with it was the pronunciation of Gloucester.
Mhm.
Anyway,
That's the
what are they doing in Gloucester? They have an appeal to raise 1.25 million pounds, which I believe is roughly $2.5 million.
All right.
Probably. There it is.
It's something in that range. It's
Oh,
around.
some money.
It's more than $2 million to complete the last mile of a heritage line.
Second Avenue subway?
I don't
That's a
know.
lot of money for just a mile.
It is, but they
Go
raised
talk to
that.
New York.
They what?
They were aiming for 1.25 million pounds, and they got 1.33 million pounds.
Wow.
So what are
Yeah.
they going to do with the extra monies?
I don't know.
Blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
Fine,
Hookers
Scotsman
exist
money.
in England.
Yes, but they have bad teeth.
Do you want to confirm that on the
Yes, but
England
they're all
trip?
scared of Jack Spelman,
Oh, boy.
which is a joke that nobody but Ellis gets.
I remember it. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Took me a second because I burned through that book like nothing.
I did too.
I have to
It's
go back
been
and
a
reread
few
all those
weeks
books.
since I finished it,
Yeah.
but it's like it took me a second to think of the name too. It's like, oh yeah, there was England.
I'm impressed you remembered this name. Anyways.
I only
anyways.
remember it because I declared it as my alias for like, if I ever need an alias, it's going to be Jack Spelman.
Really?
Oh,
Cool. Alright.
You know what
Anyways,
else is
let's
cool?
go back to, well, hold on. I want to go something that's not cool for a second, because we were talking about fire.
Oh, well,
Cool.
There was some other fire-based things that I wanted to talk about while we're
Alright.
thinking about this. And, the first one was, also in UK. Also in the UK. In UK.
in
uh,
the UK.
There was a major
you.
Midland rail disruption after a vintage diesel caught on fire.
Oh dear.
If only
After
there were
a vintage
heritage
locomotive-
locomotives that were better than diesels. Oh wait.
Well, I mean, the problem is that the other heritage locomotives are already on fire.
Mm-hmm. They're supposed to be on fire. Fire's a good thing. Unless, what was it yesterday? We were talking with somebody in the group, and they're going on about 614 and how the firebox is destroyed. And we're looking at pictures like,
Oh yeah,
you know, we can't
No,
tell
it looks
close up what's destroyed.
It's
but
burned.
What's destroyed about it's burned. Yeah, the firebox is burned. Really?
Yep.
It's almost like there was fire in it. What?
Gasp.
it was a specifically chartered train too,
Oof.
so that's gotta suck.
What was it on the head?
Uh,
What kind of diesel?
I don't know I don't know diesels, and I definitely don't know British diesels.
They're
It probably makes it sound like,
Is it a Deltic?
no, it doesn't look like the. Click at the article.
Oh, that's right.
There's a picture of it.
Right. I forget about these things. It's a
How do I computer?
how to computer.
How do I win this?
Oh no, it's not a Deltic.
what are you?
No, it's something else.
It's a Class
I mean,
7
it's only slightly on fire.
stretchy toaster motive.
Yeah.
It sets on fire
Also,
than
Stretchy,
anything
really
in
toasty
cheese.
motive.
Stretchy toasty motive. Yeah. Here's the other thing, though. So, apparently, the railroads got upset at all these things burning down, so a New Jersey Transit train attacked a fire truck. This is a New Jersey Transit light rail train collided with a fire truck in
Oh,
Jersey
no.
City. At 7 p.m.
Crap.
So 5 people were injured, but nobody like critically injured. One has a broken arm, the other one has, one has a broken arm and apparently some broken ribs. Another one has a leg fracture. But it looks like everything's going to be. It looks like they're all going to be okay. There's nothing really. What's the word? There's nothing doom about what happened to them. It's. Then they're not sure what happened. There's just like some eyewitness reports here, and I don't know. Again, I'm certainly convinced that it was revenge, basically.
Yeah.
They put out a tweet, hashtag HBLR service is suspended both ways between Martin Boulevard and Newport stations due to a light rail fire truck incident at 6th Street in Jersey City. I'm going to be honest, writing a light rail fire truck incident is not only a mouthful, I feel like it gives people the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Any incident involving a fire truck, unless you have specifically stated that you hit the fire truck, generally also involves a fire. But there was no fire to be had there. Anyways.
Only a fire truck isn't.
Yeah, only a fire truck. So
Speak up.
off of the hot stuff, Milky, what's cool?
Detroit debuted and put in service their trams.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
And their first line to open up was their Q line.
Oh, wow, they're shiny as dicks.
Yeah, they are. They're
Oh,
brand
they're
new.
Brookville.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're... Wow. They're not only... Okay, they've got some cool tech packed into them. Not only are they really sharp looking, but they have batteries for catenary-free operation for,
Ooh.
like, most of the route. Most of the route doesn't have catenaries.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty different
That is different.
compared to the way most tram systems operate.
Yeah, well, it probably saved them a lot of trouble in A, cost, and B, NIMBYs.
That's true, yeah.
But you know what the NIMBYs could rant about? Drivers
Literally
falling
anything?
asleep on trams.
What?
Wait, on
Oh,
these
no.
same trams?
No, different trams. That
Okay.
would be really quick turnaround for a disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently a light rail driver in Britain fell asleep at the controls. Quote, driver, I woke up 10 meters from the tram stop.
Well,
At least he woke up on time.
Yeah.
yeah. That's fair.
4 drivers have a minute while operate. a minute falling asleep while operating trams, where 7 people were killed after a tram derailed in 2016. Completely
Jeez.
unrelated derailment, but yeah. Drivers
It's just
said a
trams.
safety device known as a dead man's handle failed to activate and stop their trams.
Well, because they were sleeping on it. No. I don't know.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the thing. Drivers have to apply up 1.5 pounds of pressure on a lever and push it forward for the tram to accelerate. Like, hold on. We had... These used to be a thing, and then we got rid of them for alerters because people would just leave things on them.
Yeah.
There's a pretty easy way to cheat these things.
Our PCC cars at the museum have them.
Mhm.
They were pretty standard.
Standard.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty standard, and they work fairly well unless you're specifically trying to get around them.
Yeah.
And take a freaking nap. Don't do it.
Don't do
Don't
it.
sleep and drive.
Hand upon the throttle.
But you know what
eye
you can
upon the
find?
rail.
What you can find when you're fully awake? You can find an old trolley system under your road. Like
Oh,
people
boy.
in Albuquerque did.
Just a note to our viewers: this doesn't work with every road.
No. Please don't go tearing up roads. If you do, however, feel compelled to tear up a road, call 1-800-272-0911.
Don't call that. For those of you who haven't been around watching the podcast for a while, that's Conrail's emergency number. Don't call that number.
No.
Yeah.
Somebody will actually
It's
answer.
been a while since we've made that joke. That's
Yeah.
a good disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a dead meme yet.
It's not a dead meme.
Dead meme. Dead meme.
The werewolf's a dead meme, but
I mean, not.
it's got its own heretics unit.
I mean, Conrail still exists. Conrail shut
Yeah.
us.
Sort of.
Conrail's like, I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead
He
yet.
ain't dead yet.
See, your friend here is only mostly dead.
All right. So
you know
what's
what isn't dead anymore? The Coast Starlight. It returns
Yeah,
to
apparently.
service after bridge repairs were done on UP.
Yeah, we talked about the bridge last time. Apparently, the immediate response in the papers was Amtrak axes Coast Starlight service without telling anyone. And
They got
I
one
saw
part
that.
of that right, and that was the they didn't tell anyone part. but they didn't
Yeah.
exactly axe it.
They put a hold on it. It was the article that I initially saw. I was like, well, this seems wrong.
Unless if you wanted to go around on BN and have fun.
Yeah.
Like, no.
How far around is that?
You know where K Fall, like I'm going north to K Falls to Chiloquin? Yeah, that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yeah.
That feels out of the way.
Yeah.
And by out of the way, I mean literally the wrong side of the state.
And we
Oh,
missed
boy,
most
though.
of the stops. And wouldn't be on time at all.
Talking about Amtrak getting axed, though, this is just a moment because I have something to segue off of what you just said as well. But this is I would suppose, an op-ed in the Courier Herald. I don't know where this paper's from, but last
Place.
month the Wall Street Journal editorial hit the nail on the head, recommending Amtrak to focus its initial funds on the shorter, more heavily traveled routes between Washington, D.C. and Boston. Now, I'll preface this by saying we've kind of talked this to death. We've talked about this kind of subject before, and it's all over the place. You know, Amtrak needs to stop with the long-distance routes that don't make any money, blah, 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 blah. That's what Amtrak is for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what... There was... If you didn't have to worry specifically about these routes that don't make money, you wouldn't need Amtrak to exist in the first place.
Yeah.
And also, it quotes the Empire Builder.
Oh.
It is bleeding red ink. At best, Amtrak recovers about 2/3 of its operating costs on this route. All things considered, I think that's not bad
No, that isn't.
for
No.
the Empire Builder.
Yeah, it's not.
And the Empire Builders had problems recently.
I mean, they've had problems because
BN.
just like the bridge going out, a lot of people have had problems lately,
Yeah.
and thus have gotten in the way of Amtrak.
Well,
Uh,
and they also have problems because Empire Builder. Is it correct in saying that that's the least traveled of all the three cross-country routes?
I think so.
Maybe, I don't know.
They have the Chief, the Zephyr, and the Empire Builder. I want to say the Empire Builder
Sunset?
And the
Sunset.
Also the Sunset.
and the Sunset.
Sunset, technically.
The Sunset doesn't go all the way to California, though, does it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
It
It
starts
just
in
doesn't
Los
go all
Angeles.
the way to the East Coast anymore.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Nice,
and the
yes,
Sunset.
Yeah. But yeah, there's what it is. I don't doubt that Amtrak or that the Empire Builder is the least done, but it serves a very important area at its end.
does.
You know, it serves the Pacific Northwest
Yeah.
and connects them to Chicago. For example, in the past, Congress propped up Amtrak. That's what. Never mind. For example, in 1997, federal lawmakers gave it money and told it to be self-supporting. Right. You go make money.
Hey!
Uh,
Bless you.
Seem tight.
Sorry, I couldn't get to my mic in time.
But also, I might add, this is, you know, it's a very bitter piece. Yeah, I would suppose wherever the Courier Herald is, doesn't get Amtrak service.
Yeah.
Or perhaps not. But this, just the very nature of the article, the headline, "Time to Axe Passenger Service to Chicago," that encompasses a lot of things, and it's precisely what we were trying to fight for, you know, the last, you know, month or two, when we were worried about these budget cuts coming in and losing, you know, these huge portions of the Amtrak system, which are integral and very important in order to get anywhere that matters on a train.
I think people don't understand that Amtrak is there for the people in between, not the people going from, let's say, Chicago to Portland.
I mean, it's there for all of them, but they focus on the fact that
It doesn't make money.
well, you can do something else. For some people, they don't really have that option. You know, the train is there. You know, or they focus on you should do something else when there's not necessarily the option to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
And just the very presence of Amtrak can help economic growth in an area.
Yeah.
You know, it may be some parts of it may be a money sink, but the economic benefit of having Amtrak around is very important. Just like we talked about last episode, the national parks and Steamtown in particular generating all of the revenue for the community surrounding it. That's like the attraction in Scranton. I don't know what Scranton would be without Steamtown in it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be as big as it is.
And, like, national parks are the only reason to go to the state of Wyoming. So, you know, it's...
Not unless to be a FOMO.
Well, I went there a few months ago.
Oh my.
You
But
know what that town needs?
what is it?
Standard.
Damn track.
Wait, did you say Samtrack?
Yes,
Track.
that's exactly what I said.
What is
Because
Samtrack?
we're
I
getting
could go
rid
for
of the old bastard.
What is
Oh no!
Sam-
we
What is
sold
this?
We sold this guy the Oregon Coast Scenic.
What? Oh my God! What is this?
Samtrack.
Yeah.
It's called Little Toot.
More like the old bastard.
Whoa.
Oh my
What is it?
Why are you being
It's been
mean to
blocking
it?
our track for years
I love
now.
I love it. I want
Oh, as a note,
20 of them.
the Standard Museum sold a little thing as well.
Oh,
20 little
I
tubes
don't remember
versus
where
3
it's-
Vulcans.
Little Toots versus half a Vulcan. Maybe then it'd have a chance. An O2O.
oh,
Oh, bicycle.
A bicycle. Literally a dude on a bike.
I want to ride my bicycle.
So
Alright.
the music video for that?
Yeah, that's
Except for
Oh,
work,
I think
it's
Heinz's
good.
game crashed. Anyways, to go back to Chicago for a second. So, this is a little bit of an interesting headline, and the people that it's talking about are a little bit different. Oh, what? It's going to be like Gary's mod crashed. Yep, that's exactly what he said. He said game crashed. So, an investment group is seeking federal permission to construct a $2.8 billion privately owned railway around Chicago to bypass congested lines in the city.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Oh, yeah. No,
I mean-
good luck. But holy cow, that would be awesome.
That would be.
Trains can take as long as 30 hours to pass through the Chicago area and longer during severe winter weather.
Hmm.
It's a 420 kilometer orbital line running 60 to 140 kilometers from the center of Chicago, fully grade separated from other rail and road infrastructure to move up to 110 passenger and freight trains a day through the
Have
Chicago
fun.
region. Here's the issue. So it would interchange with 5 of the 6 Class 1s. Here's the issue that I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
What trains?
Yeah, what train?
Because what trains that exist currently that go through the Chicago area don't stop in Chicago for some reason?
That is true.
It's
Like,
To be honest, I
it's
have
the-
no idea.
Yeah, I mean, even freight trains. It's the whole reason, like,
Chicago.
it's the whole reason that CP was trying to buy things, because they want a route from East Coast to West Coast that bypasses Chicago. Until you have a railroad that does that, there is almost no point for this bypass to exist, I think. I may be wrong, because if you want to just build a yard somewhere outside, and then use the bypass to get to it and do your switching there, then there you go. There's actually a big map of this, it's pretty cool. But I feel like it's a big idea without the sort of thought behind it. Unless they have approached the railroads and said, "Hey, we're going to work with you on this." I'm not sure.
doesn't
how
sound like
this
they're
is
going to
gonna
work
be.
with them.
You know, it's a very we're going to do this cool big thing.
With Brad Jack and
Okay.
Hendrix.
With whose idea was this? Oh, we thought of this. Okay. It's like
It's kind of like an episode of Shark Tank.
Well, I was thinking more of Weibold has to deal with the people that have these kind of
The
ideas.
CNS foamers.
What about him?
Just the people that have the idea and they're like, give us money, we're going to build something great and huge, without any real thought as to how that would work, or why it would be useful.
And
or
thus we
effective.
find the T1 Trust.
Rude.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I get drumming up hype, and hype is good. But why would you build the prow?
Yeah, because it's easy.
Because
It
it's
is
something
literally-
It's the
that's-
hard stuff first, and show
If you
people
want,
that you can do
no,
it.
it is not the hard stuff. If you wanted to impress people, finish. I don't know. Maybe put your money into casting the rest of the wheels, or casting frame rails, or steam chests, or anything but streamlining.
Well, here's the thing. They often get grants to make a specific part, like the cab.
Yeah.
It was like, here, take this and make the cab with this money. And yeah, I can understand. Speaking of which, they finished the prow, they put the keystone on it and the headlight in it, and they're currently painting it.
It looks beautiful.
There's our
Scrap
T1
it.
news because we didn't get to it yet. But yeah, no, that's almost definitely to drum up hype. Wheels are expensive. The prow was something that they could, put together out of sheet metal because that's all it is. Paint it and have this big thing to take two of the smaller things that they currently carry around and put them together
Yeah.
and carry around this big thing. So yeah, no, I get where it's should be making
That's
they should
fair.
be making more wheels, and I get you.
That's fair. And
But
we've talked this to death, and I'll say it again. I hope they prove me wrong, but I don't think they can do it.
yeah,
I don't have faith.
I have faith, but at the same
really
time,
hope
I do have
that
my
they prove
reservations.
me wrong. I hope
Yeah.
I eat those words someday because I really want to see a T1 running, and I love it when people like this succeed at building something, but thus far they just have shown a complete lack of what's a good way to put this? A complete lack of devotion to project management.
I don't know.
Again, if you really wanted to get serious about it, you're not accepting grants for the cab and the prow and stuff yet. You do that later. You focus.
Yeah, but the money might not be
Yeah.
there later.
Just,
Well, the money might not
You-
be
you
there
do-
later.
you-
Then don't get the money contingent on it being for the cab. You can cobble a cab together for 2 cents and a ham sandwich. You don't need a cab to run a locomotive.
Why
Well,
won't
yeah,
The
but
locomotive.
it's
a
better to
locomotive
have the
without a
cab than
is
not.
still- a locomotive without a cab is still a locomotive. Yeah, it's better to have a cab than not. But if you can have cab or something that's actually useful,
Okay, but
Okay, why? Think about
they're
this.
not necessarily in the position to negotiate what they get the money for.
Yeah.
that's
Also, it's something they
and
can
that's something
carry
that-
around with them to show that
That's-
they're actually doing stuff.
that's good for them. Regardless, I don't know. I hate to sound cynical and horrible and all this stuff because I realize I'm just like, I'm not.
No, you have a place to be cynical with this.
I mean, I'm
That's
not
fine.
experienced at building steam engines for God's sakes, but
Mhm.
at the same time, we've seen people that have done this before. They've met with great success in it. By the way, P2 Project is doing some cool stuff. Look at their website right now. They've done too much stuff to go over in a short window because I've got to leave in 5 minutes.
Mhm.
But they've shown that they know how to do it, and they've shown that they know how to do it efficiently and manage everything well. And the T1 Trust is doing the exact opposite.
Right. See, the difference is that they have and have had a lot more support than the T1 Trust has right now. It's
Because
sort of
nobody takes the T1 Trust seriously because of this reason. The only reason I'm
I
not
don't-
donating money is because I don't believe in them.
well, okay, but what reason would that be? The fact that they're having to scrounge for money?
No, the fact
Because
that
that's
the fact
just-
that the money that they
that's a-
are scrounging for and they are getting, they're spending on stupid stuff like the keystone, the headlight, and the prow. The keystone, the headlight, I do get because PR and PR is important, but the cab, really? The
Again,
prow?
if you're given money contingent on making the cab, you're going to make the cab with it. You're not in the position to say, well, no, you should give us the money for something else. If somebody's saying, hey, I'll give you the money for this part, you go and make that part.
I guess
because
I
it's
just don't
free money.
understand why people are giving money contingent on, this has to be used for the cab. Okay.
I don't know.
As
I don't
well,
know.
It's just
okay,
how
then put the money in a savings account somewhere, let it accumulate a little bit of interest because finance, and build the cab when you get in a position to build the cab. Right now, you're building a bunch of sheet metal, and you don't have anything to put it on. It's just going to start taking up a lot of
Still
space.
putting on the
You're
cab world to
expending
do
all
this.
of your labor force on stuff that's entirely superfluous. At
Yeah,
this
but
point.
at the point when you have more time than you do money,
That's fair.
use the labor force.
That's fair.
I didn't expect them to go ahead and paint the prow right away, but they're doing that right now. And then it sort of came to mind that it might be some time before this is running. It really makes sense to protect it with with some paint.
What's it made out of? Is it
That's a good
aluminum or
question.
steel?
I don't quite know.
It looks like
Aluminium.
aluminum. If it was steel, it would have rusted almost instantly.
Yeah. You see, that's what I would have been worried about.
Yeah,
But
aluminum.
yeah,
Don't
it's-
have to worry about that as much. But yeah, again, I get having it as a PR piece, and I get that helps them generate more money, and in the long run, yeah. But I don't know. I feel like they would go a lot further, and this is pure opinion piece right here, because again, I'm not experienced in building T1 locomotives. I think they would garner a lot more support, and support that was actually worth more, if they made people believe in them. You bring it up to somebody, anybody at the museum, and they say the same thing that I do. They really want them to succeed, but nobody believes in them. The P2 Trust, they're going to be doing something, because you look at
They did it before.
Yeah, well, not even the fact that they've done it before, but people restore engines that are in worse condition than a frame and, a frame all the time. People, it's not every day that people build new locomotives out of cabs, but you look at some of these restorations they do to locomotives, it's like, needs a new boiler, new cab, new drive wheel centers, new steam chest, new
It
cylinder
becomes the
saddle,
point
blah,
where
blah,
it's
blah,
pretty
blah,
much a
blah, blah, blah.
replica.
Yeah, it's basically a new locomotive, and it's like there are a few key parts. Like, you need frame rails, cylinder saddle, steam chest, and boiler. And in some cases, not even all those things. And the T1 Trust has none of those things.
Yeah. Well,
I feel...
it's just think about how much it took them. From going from ground zero where they go, we're gonna make a T1, and everyone goes, "No, you're not."
Everybody goes...
And so yeah, and so they make these little pieces to show that they know how to make things, and then they go, "Well, we're gonna start trying to raise money for the drivers." At this point, the drivers are the first major thing that they said, "We want donations for X."
Right.
The cab and the prow are, like you said, completely superfluous. They were the kind of things where, I think at least definitely in the cab's case, it was like, hey, here's
money
here's
for
some-
that contingent.
Yeah, here's
on
money
that.
to build
That's
the cab.
that's fair.
But and the wheels are the things that they're putting the donation money towards, because
Right.
they want to have wheels. Now they have two.
Right.
It was difficult enough to get the wheels because it was, they have to do a lot of this
Right.
CAD designing, and they needed to come up with the formula for the alloy and
Right.
blah 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 blah. But finally they've got two wheels now.
Right.
And the second one came a lot quicker than the first one.
And they're building up steam, and they're getting there. It's just
Yeah.
a matter of the thing that's wrong with that statement that you just said is, they started building small things so that people would see that they know how to build stuff. People that know what they're doing don't care. People that
Sure, but-
proving, oh look, we can make a keystone. Oh look, we can make a headlight. Whoop-de-doo, Nigel.
Well, also
cast,
because
cast a frame rail, then I will be impressed.
Also because at the start, when you have such limited funds, you have to start with something.
Yes, and that's the point. That's why I was so dismissive of the keystone and the headlights. Like, yay, PR stuff. It's just,
Yeah.
especially the cab is the one that really gets me, because like, you don't even put cabs on locomotives pre-built a lot of the time.
No, yeah,
Especially,
no,
I mean, there are different cases, like if you have big wooden cabs for engines, those you'll build on the ground, then put on the engine. But for streamlined engines, you build an engine and then streamline it. You don't build the streamlining first. Like,
Yeah.
you will have to tear it apart to put it on the engine. That's not how you know.
Just bloop,
Yeah.
pick it up, place it on, bolt it down.
Yeah, simply squeeze and
day.
install it in the engine.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know,
all the
it's-
directions say. 10 hours later. Right.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, the thing that they themselves are putting money towards, the thing that they have advertised is buy, put money here and it's a chunk of a wheel.
Yep.
And the rest of the stuff is, like you were saying, you don't need the little things to convince the industry people that you know how to build an engine, but it's not really the industry people. It's not the industry people that they're trying to show off with that. It's saying, we can take this, we can go to shows, and you can go on our website donate like $5 a month, and that's
the
much.
difference. And that's the difference. People are there's the rift in thinking is they're not catering to the big industry specialists. I'm still kind of shocked that they have Doyle McCormick. I'm really happy about that though, because it bodes
they've gotten some
extremely
movers.
well for them.
Yeah, they've got some movers and shakers on, and they've got some.
Yeah, they've started doing that. But that's the thing that surprised me is it's like they've done nothing thus far. Like if I were Doyle McCormick, the idea of building a T1 would sound cool, but they've done nothing that would be like, wow, these guys know what they're doing. To people that know what they're looking at, which most often are the people that are going to have the deep pockets when looking at this because they know what they want and they really, it's more than let's fund a steam engine, darling.
Well, it isn't McCormick's first round with Pensy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no. That's the thing.
No, McCormick is like
he gets around.
People, I mean, we joke about Ed Dickens calling, we joke about Ed Dickens, he's Steam God. Look at Mr. Hotty Totty. If there is a Steam God, it's Doyle McCormick. He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Also, I may update this. I think they had 3 last time. They've got 4 corporate sponsors now.
Okay.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, by the way. So they've got Curry Rail Services, Gemini, Jag Tool, and SolidWorks was the original one because they were like, here's software. Do the CAD for the engine in our software, and we'll sponsor you.
Which SolidWorks is really nice software.
Yeah. Here's the other thing, though. You were saying, to go back to you don't need the little pieces to show the industry people that you know what you're doing. Yeah, they didn't. They weren't for the industry people, and now they have these guys who you definitely don't need the little pieces to show to, people with big pockets. You just point Doyle McCormick at them and say, hey, go talk to them.
Yeah.
Because they'll listen to him.
And it's just me being cynical and being tight with money and all this stuff. It's like, I really do hope that they prove me wrong, but I've seen there are so many of these societies that start up at the Hudson one, for example. They start up as, and at the end of the day, everybody's out of money, out of time, out of life, and you're left with a box of little parts.
But they didn't even do anything.
No, they haven't done anything. That's what I'm worried about for the T1 trucks, is it's like, there comes a point, it took 18 years to build Tornado, and I mean, even that's pretty short, and they were making really, really consistent, strong headway, even from the get-go. I worry about this thing might run out of steam before they finish it, and if they had a frame and a steam chest and cylinders and maybe even the starts of a boiler completed, people could pick up the torch and finish it. They do stuff like that all the time with restoration pieces. Mm-hmm. People can't pick up the torch off of a keystone and a headlight.
Yeah, no.
People can't. If you run out of steam, you're done. If you get to a certain threshold where it's like, okay, at this point, if we were to go wrong, it's still going to happen. People are going to make it happen. And I feel like it's just smarter to work to that point from the get-go, and they just haven't been. And I guess that just doesn't resonate with me.
Also, don't they have the workings of the wheels?
They've got 2 wheels.
They have 2 cast wheels. They have, like, the...
They have the and the core boxes for a wheel pattern, and then they have 2 wheels.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have the ability to manufacture wheels, and they have 2 wheels completed out of the 8 drivers.
And they have a bunch of CAD, so they'll be able to make the new patterns easily enough.
Right. Which again is a lot of money and yada yada yada. Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah. All right, see ya. Don't be late.
Bye.
Don't be late. See you guys. Bye.
See ya. Yeah. Well, I should have given us a. I should have had him.
Terminate.
I should have had him give us a termination first.
Oh well.
But that was a discussion.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good discussion.
It was.
Anyways, give me Steam. What's going on?
The Fort Wayne Railroad Historical Society is continuing work on their auxiliary tender. They have rebuilt the trucks, the brakes, and the electrical systems.
Nice. Isn't that the one that we got off of Job 18?
I think so. I haven't really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's just like one picture of it.
Yeah, there's some wheels and then the tender half painted. On little, oh my god, it's on little shop trucks. I love it.
Nice.
But yeah, so that's getting work done on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've sort of burned through most of my stuff. What's up?
Caltran is officially has funding for their electrification projects.
Ayo, that was in the new budget, wasn't it?
And then, yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
So it
Not,
used to
that's not give me speed. That's give me. That's not give me steam. That's give me speed.
speed.
I'm too fast.
Go ahead.
Mm. Oh, and you can vote on. You can vote on what you want the Caltrain to look like.
Yeah.
Wait, can
Alright,
we
this
vote
is,
to what? Can we vote on a name for it?
Why?
Why not? I mean, it worked well for Boating McBoatface.
Yeah.
No.
No, it didn't work well. It didn't work out at all.
Trainee McTrain face.
Training mid-train.
It sounds like some Chuggington thing.
Oh God, no.
But you know what's better than chugging?
Literally anything.
Yeah. The lawsuit over possible freight whale in the Eel River Canyon.
Wait, why is that better?
I don't know, it's better than that children, so anything's better than it. So anyways, environmentalists and whatnot have an dispute over this rail line.
Is this the same one we talked about last? Yeah, it is.
Shit. Okay.
You didn't clear your stuff, did you?
Okay.
I did. Except for that.
Okay, because this was definitely there last time.
Okay,
We talked
on
about
to
this
some
last-
actual news. The New Orleans streetcar now has handicapped accessible trolleys.
That's nice.
Mhm.
Yay, slash,
There's- Well, it's a decree that was, hey, you have to have handicapped accessible trolleys.
I was gonna say, how is that a? Aw.
Yeah,
because they had to mess with the trolleys.
I named
Yeah,
those
but it
for
makes it
replicas
accessible for
anyways.
No, I know that, but
More trolleying.
And
Trolley for all.
there's some number of problems.
Columbus, take inspiration from all these cities that have
Alright.
trolley stuffs.
Yes.
Come on.
Or Amtrak.
Yeah, Amtrak,
Amtrak.
please.
It's actually they don't actually have to modify the ones they have. They're just getting a ADA accessible streetcar,
Oh, okay.
and they're gonna stick that on the system. That's cool. Their system can't be that big then if they can only get away with just one.
You know, it's not like St. Louis where they got two of our Crest cars, the replicas, and I think they got two Australian.
Are they upside down?
I don't know.
Well, no, they turn them right side up in transit.
Yeah, that our Odyssey cars.
They have like a
they have like
a coal dumper on the boat that they turn the car over as they move it from Australia to the U.S.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And then every now and again it gets its Australian spirit back and wants to,
And rolls over.
yeah, just kind of, just like, you just look at it and then just,
Yeah,
try to,
you just look at it, Juan, and
yeah. But you know what doesn't,
All right. Anyways,
you know what doesn't look wrong?
what doesn't look wrong?
Tennessee Valley's new diesel. It's one of the Jeeps that they acquired from Norfolk Southern when they had that big auction last year, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Tucson, Tennessee.
Oh, it's
on
nice.
the thing. Yeah,
Southern.
yeah.
Whoops! I just minimized everything.
oh,
uh-oh.
Put that back. Put this back. Put this back. Crap. Where's Steam? Put Steam back.
Technical
that's all I need right now.
difficulties.
Put this
yeah,
back.
put technical,
God damn it, Iron Horseman! Stop calling me.
put technical.
Everything's
difficulties
going
all over this.
Murphy's Law.
All right. So I blame Southern.
Wow.
Nah, pretty much.
Tucson,
Yeah.
Tennessee. All right. Anyways,
That's all that I had.
So-
Yeah.
brand new engine,
Right.
or not brand new? What kind of engine is
Jeep 38.
this? 38 high hood because Southern.
Yes. I love it. I mean, seriously, they have this. I think a Southern Jeep. They got 3170 donated to them.
Here's the question: is it long hood forward?
It looks like it. I don't see a little F by the cab. So
God
yes,
damn it, Southern!
that's how you're supposed to do it.
But Southern's cool.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't think they're not, but just like, God damn it,
Something,
guys.
something,
had
collision
the-
safety.
Yeah.
That's why they ran Logan forward. In case they
Right.
hit a car or something, the crew would be safer.
hmm Okay.
Well, they will be safer.
I don't know.
Like, would they really that much more safe?
I mean, I feel like even the short hood in front of you is not too unsafe.
Yeah. You still have that high hood protecting you.
I think
Yeah.
they have two of these high hood Jeeps, actually. They have this, and then the Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia one, the big blue thing.
The brood name.
Hmm.
Oh, it's, find a picture of it. Tag 80.
You have a picture of it?
Yeah,
Blue.
it's pretty.
Alright.
Almost set that in the Iron Horseman. Alright, here.
Spoilers.
It's blue.
Oh, wow, it is blue.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks nice.
Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia Railway.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like this little 100-mile short line.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like something that somebody would make up for,
For them all.
I might have to use that scheme on something now. I like
yeah.
it. Especially with the shield.
And before we use that scheme for one of the Wii builds.
I mean, I found a way to, wrong section, but I found a way to kind of more or less cheat at root. Well, not cheat, make it easy.
I always found it.
Yeah, Tane has the add random scenery feature.
I tried it.
We had a whole route build based on using that.
You did?
No,
Yeah, we did.
not based on it.
No, we didn't.
Based on what?
Well,
That
like
add
where
random scenery.
you had to include it somewhere, wasn't it?
I
No,
don't remember.
No.
we just did for one.
Oh, okay.
Like a whole bunch of us did the random generation.
I mean, it
That's
works
weird.
pretty well. I did it on my testing grounds, and it works.
I
I'm-
do on Poison.
Like, I'm not actually going to use it, but in a pinch, you know, like for a root build, it would work.
Gary Railways.
Oh,
No. Alright, anyways.
Next route
Anything
build.
else real interesting? Kevon, you haven't talked about too much of your news.
I haven't, and I just kept adding news the entire time. One thing, Texas Eagle is going to
Nice
make a
shotgun.
detour and basically bypass Dallas, DFW.
Like,
Nice.
permanently?
Oh no, just for UP is doing track maintenance. So I'm gonna try to take it actually. They're going down the TNO, the old Mopac, and
Whoa.
SP, I believe. And it's gonna go through Palestine, and that's a area that no passenger train has gone through in like
Texas
forever.
State.
It's like, watch Palestine be like, wait, we want a train now.
Yeah, wait a
We
minute.
tried it once, and we like it.
And still the Amtrak, just that actually be cool.
We've actually talked about how much Texas, or we haven't talked about it, but I had articles like the last 2 episodes about how much Texas doesn't want to put money into railroads.
Yeah.
Just like
It's-
Ohio.
Yeah.
Get Kasich out of office. Impeach
Probably
Kasich.
was substitution.
Impeached.
This quote: "This store will provide the opportunity for some unusual mileage for rare mileage fans."
Wow.
Rare.
Amtrak's emailed
super
ticketed
rare,
passenger
ultra
said-
rare, must see.
Yeah.
Heritage unit.
Oh my god, if a
Never
Heritage
went
unit comes down
those
on there,
routes.
oh, that's gonna
Other
be
foamer clickbait.
basically there's gonna be a lot of people
Gone
riding the
sexual.
train.
Hookers.
In other news, speaking of DFW area, there's going to be an event held Memorial Day weekend called 24 Hours at Saginaw. And
What
it's
is that?
basically watching trains for 24 hours at Saginaw, Texas.
Foam Fest.
Foaming.
Oh, yes. I've watched videos and they bring like their horns and stuff. It's great.
Oh my god.
One of my friends owns
This is
one.
like-
Miller, actually.
They made They made official foaming, basically.
Something, folks in Georgia.
Well, come on, what'd you just do?
I meant to put a line through, and I put a... Didn't work out.
Alright.
Other
So-
news... Oh, go ahead.
Yep, go ahead.
BLI is supposedly making a Paragon 3 J class.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
They haven't officially announced it, but it's on their website.
But they have done a Paragon 2, so
Yes.
it would
Paragon
make
2 and Paragon 1.
Oh,
It's
speaking,
just-
They're
speaking
popular
of J
engines.
classes, actually.
Yeah.
Bachmann announced that they're re-releasing their Class J and the Daylights with sound value.
Oh, cool.
I'm wondering if they can make one 4452.
Which one is that?
Doyle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Are they like
No, I
decals?
think they're doing.
Decals are your friend.
Yeah, decaling's. I enjoy it. I mean, it's
Oh,
held
good.
with
I should send Bell to you so you can renumber him to 595 like he's supposed to.
I mean, okay, you might not get him back, but okay.
Wow.
Well, I'll send him along with a monitor that isn't square because I have a spare now.
Oh, all right. See, I'm waiting for one to come into Goodwill. We get monitors like at least once or twice a week, but they're all square.
Well, yeah, because who gets rid of a good monitor?
Stupid people.
Kevon.
I don't.
Kevon's like,
My friend does have like 5 monitors.
Wow.
is he like you but with monitors instead of phones?
Q2s.
No, I don't know.
Q2s.
Speaking of Q2s,
Goddamn.
KNL has a surprise. And I'm
Q2,
hoping it's a
Q2,
Q2 hype train.
Probably isn't.
SPT1, SPT1.
No.
The hype train departs the station now.
It has been sitting at the station. That's the whole problem. If he would release a Q2, all I would spend is $10, and I would have infinite Q2s. But no, I had to spend
You'd
$1,000
get your
for
fix.
2.
You'd get your fix for good.
It's his fault. That's why I got them all around. Steve Laro.
It's his fault. Send him an email like, you cost me all my money.
On model.
Like, how much stuff did you buy? I only have maybe, $200 or something of stuff on the website.
He's like, oh, you don't understand.
I got all them.
I got all
What? However many there were.
26.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
god.
But
Too bad house full of standards.
soon, when I'm retired, I'll have all 26 BLI.
when I'm retired.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and when I'm retired, I'm actually.
My strange
gonna have
addiction,
an
buying
Xbox.
Q2s.
I mean, that's not strange. I'm getting more standards.
It's not a
I'm
good
changing
addiction.
the title. The title was originally He Said No for Kevon saying no to getting trains, but I'm changing it to Q2 Addiction.
Q2 retirement.
I mean,
Q2 retirement fund.
There we
one
go.
Bit of news is Trains Service Pack 2. Trains A New Era Service Pack 2 will be coming out soon.
Hopefully they
The wrong
fix that, or fix that passenger assets.
There-
Yeah,
worked-
I hope so.
It worked for me. Like, I haven't had any issues with it. I joined one multiplayer game the other day, and it worked. So, maybe it's
It
fixed.
seemed to be
Hopefully.
something that they broke with SP1.
I will quote them. Is this version going to be 100% perfect? Well, honestly, no.
No.
No, nothing is 100%.
Has anybody here ever... Well, I know, Kevon, you've coded before. But it's like... No. No, it's coding. It will not be perfect.
There will be bugs.
There will be bypasses that the NSA won't tell you about.
Now we're the political podcast.
Oh, also speaking, the Texas State Railroad will have their first steam excursions during Memorial Day weekend. So you have Saginaw
Also-
and you have steam. So you can choose.
Also, important thing. Where is that?
Didn't they get a new
let me put
operator?
Yeah. They got a, where did I put
That was
that
Texas
thing?
State, but
Where's Ian? He
Yeah.
was filming
Oh,
about
Texas
it.
State. Oh, wait, what did Kevon say? I thought he said Texas State.
Texas State.
oh,
Yeah,
I
Texas
thought you
State.
said something else.
Texas State Railroad has a new operator
Maybe
and
I
a new
was listening
website.
to grapevine with them.
The website is disappointing. It doesn't have the roster or anything. It's just you want to buy tickets.
Is-
Yeah.
Isn't it still under construction?
Under construction.
Like massively under construction.
What is under construction? What are you saying?
The website.
No, the
No, the
website was
series.
fine until they got new management.
Well,
God damn it.
they're working on a new website.
I know, it's just disappointing.
Hey. Anyways,
Disappoint.
yeah, I go onto the new website and it says, "Pardon our dust while we construct new online rail."
Online
and
rail?
Yeah, the only thing on here is
Online
the
rail.
reservation. But you can still go to the old website, I think, and view all sorts of stuff.
No, the old website is locked.
Is it?
You can't
Oh.
do anything.
Way back machine.
Way back. Yeah, go ahead.
It's true. If you would
All right.
want.
Anyways, let me cover my last actually mildly important piece of news, which is the Black River Railroad is advertising trips on its summer trains already,
Nice.
and some other things. The website wants to load Summer Excursions and Storytime Express. Now, if you want to know a better reason to go over there, check it out because Black River Railroad number 60 is actually a comrade of Ivan's. So you can see part of the family, part of the Great Western family. But anyways, what else?
Albany needs
Anything
to
else?
Bobby got some excursions planned around that same time frame.
Okay.
And they had a Mother's Day excursion train today.
Wait a minute. Oh, right. It's Saturday.
Yeah. And Trader, it's Saturday.
Right.
What day is it? Is it November
13th.
2nd?
Yes.
All right. Let's if has anybody else got anything in their individual stuff? We've got a few more minutes. I want to throw some stuff in there from the unclaimed news.
Alright.
First one is the rolling ingot needs your help.
Oh boy.
JNL 58, a very unusual little engine, is looking for donations to get back under steam, I believe.
Nice.
And that was one that Chris wanted us to talk about, I think, for a while.
So many
I just-
engines that are going to be out
We just
there.
hadn't gotten to it. I mean, yeah, too many engines.
It was just
too
a few
many
years
Did
ago. It
we
was like
save too
nothing.
many?
Yeah. Maybe later.
Yeah.
What's the other major thing? Oh, so Flying Scotsman is doing a second tour
Oh.
of
The world.
no,
Bring it
of
back to
the
America.
of Scotland. Of Scotland. I almost said the UK, but of Scotland.
The UK.
So it's on its way to go through to pass through Scotland. Now I'm not sure if we missed this, I'm not sure when it starts, but they're doing a whole nother tour. There should be more information here than there is, but there's a video, so they might talk about it in the video. But anyway, Flying Scotsman, cool engine.
Woo.
One of the only English engines I care about because it visited me.
It visited you, but it looked ugly as.
I don't know. It looked,
It was alright.
I mean, they probably could have done it better.
At least they didn't inset the headlight, you know.
Oh.
Also, at least nothing fell off,
Yeah.
like this Uni LRV.
Oh, goddamn.
What?
Yeah. So there was a
Yep,
there was
I
a
missed
door that flew off of the LRV in a tunnel in
Wait, what
where is this? In San Francisco.
Church Castro Metro. God damn it. This is
Man,
where
San
our
Francisco's-
Boeing car ran.
San Francisco is getting effed up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So
And Muni
it,
is
quote,
not having a...
flew off
God dang.
on a T3rd Street Line car. The model involved was a Breda LRV -2/-3, brought into service in 1996.
After the big disappointments, Boeing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. How does this even happen? I don't know how those doors open though, so I don't know the mechanics
It's Muni.
It's beauty. I mean, San Francisco in general is getting sort of messed up.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't talk about this last time, but there was a robbery. There was a train robbery by a youth mob, apparently.
What? The hell?
So, nobody robs trains anymore, but these guys didn't get the message.
I didn't see Tough Guys.
Quote, dozens of juveniles swarmed in Oakland station over the weekend and commandeered a BART car, forcing passengers to hand over bags
What?
and cell phones and leaving at least two head injuries.
Jesus.
50 to 60 juveniles flooded the station, jumped fare gates, and rushed to the second-story platform. Oh my god.
It was a train robbery.
How do you even
What the
orchestrate
hell?
this? This is insane.
That's great. It's great and it's terrible at the same time.
I mean, yeah, it's really not great, but Jesus
It's
Christ.
great that it's not great that I got pulled up for the fact that it was a train robbery in 2017. But
Oh
Were
my
those the
God.
same kids who robbed NS with all the guns?
No, wrong. No, that was in
that
Chicago.
was the end.
Plot twist, it is the same kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same kids.
It's
Well,
just a big
they-
swarm of them moving across the country to rob trains.
It didn't say that they were armed, so it couldn't have been them.
Damn.
Actually, speaking of Chicago, there was a response from NS. So they're apparently taking steps to protect these civilian gun shipments after several high-profile thefts. And so part of this was putting regulations in place which involve which involve shippers having to notify the railroad when they ship weapons.
Fair enough.
And also, they don't accept any packages that say firearms or something like that on the outside. So the company shipping and NS will know that there are firearms in the boxes, but upon first glance, you won't be able to tell that it's a box of guns. So it'll be tougher to know what to steal. And also, 16 of these stolen guns have been recovered by law enforcement already. I don't know how many out of
Out of the whole.
I don't know how many. Yeah, I don't know how many that's out of, but I guess they got something.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, so March 3rd report by the Associated Press highlights gang members easily slipping through fence into the 63rd Street Intermodal Yard on the city's south side in 2015. Expecting to find general merchandise, they instead stumbled into a, quote, gangster jackpot of 111, oh, there you go, Ruger 45 caliber revolvers and other firearms en route from the manufacturer in New Hampshire to a legal dealer in Spokane, Washington.
Illegal or
God
illegal?
damn it, Washington.
No, a legal, not an illegal dealer. A legal dealer in Spokane. So there was nothing wrong with the shipment, but and it's not even that they were targeting this particular shipment. They just
found
happened
it.
to find
Just,
a train
hey.
full of guns.
Guns.
Jesus.
They
These are the
lucked
luckiest
out,
gangsters ever.
But I wish I had that luck.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
what if it was... No.
Come on,
What
it's like,
if
I
you
wish I
had their
could
luck...
find a whole container full of Q2s.
No, that's no. That's what I mean. What if you had their luck, but specifically their luck? You can only find guns.
Oh,
I
you can
mean,
sell
I
the
would just
guns.
open a gun store.
and use the money to buy Q2.
Use the money to buy Q2s.
So one gun is
They-
basically how much? Like
It's
two
like-
two Qs? Two Qs.
Two Q2s.
Two
What?
Qs.
He goes.
Like
He's gonna start.
me.
Kevon is gonna start dealing illegal firearms to cover his Q2 addiction.
He's gonna stop once he gets all of them.
I'm actually going
He
to
opened.
hopefully work on a program
this
to do
this
that.
guy's strange. He opened a gun store next to the hobby shop. That's interesting.
And BLI's coming out with a new Q2.
Oh God,
No,
really?
no, you know what's going to happen? You're going to hear that BLI has Q2s. They're all going to be sold out instantly.
Yeah, they're gonna be sold out, and then you're gonna be like, guys, I'm broke.
No, I'm going to be like selling them for a higher price. Come on. I'm not
Oh
that
my
heart-
God.
I was going to say I'm not that heartless, but I am.
Oh.
Weibel just came back on the dock.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
It's his
I know.
ghost.
Yeah, it's the ghost of Fomer's past. Alright, anyways. Anything else interesting? Like real particular interesting?
Happy Mother's Day to all rail fans out there. Rail fans, mothers.
All rail fans' mothers
They have
or
to
rail
put, they have
fan
to put
mothers.
up with us.
Yeah.
And drive us to go see trains and everything else.
See, I just have my friends do that. But yeah,
But you have your own truck. Okay.
Yeah,
I
he has a truck.
I don't
You have a
have
truck.
faith. I barely have faith in it to get to the train club.
Yeah, you know.
That's not good.
Now, see, if it wasn't all, the way I go is all, it's like 14 lights.
It sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I could take the freeway, but I don't trust myself to drive on the freeway.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Get over the freeway thing. Just do it.
Well, no, I'm fine with driving on the freeway. I've done it before. But in my truck,
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Anyways,
My car.
Okay.
I'm sure it does better than Milky's El Camino.
I didn't actually
Wait,
run.
because I said that. Yeah, my car once. Just doesn't have any brakes.
That's not. I need
But
to,
those are important.
I need to get my front brakes replaced.
Yeah, I know. That's next. But it once.
The car talk. Wait.
Wrong podcast.
Now
Uh,
with the shops.
That's already a thing.
The shops. The auto
With
body
the
shop.
cars. With the auto shop.
The transmission, or
Yeah,
the
but
dealer.
no,
We're the
no.
dealer.
With the dealer.
Of
That shouldn't be the name of
guns,
the episode
of
now.
guns,
The
cars, and Q2s.
Come on, the Q2 dealer.
Yeah.
It should be like your Xbox name or something.
Q2 dealer. XXX underscore Q2 addiction underscore XXX.
No, have that be your War Fundu name.
I'm
And then
not
you can't
changing
keep
that.
it.
And then you can't change it back
it
ever.
unless you pay.
Yeah. Sucker.
We need to do a
Yes,
custom.
I'm
thing.
not XXX Squib 60.
Scrublord 69. Alright, anyways. Is that all, folks?
So, folks.
I believe that's all.
Alright. Then there we go. Time to terminate. Weibald isn't here, but he'd be going first because I caught him in Gary's mod.
I was gonna narc
I
on
didn't-
him.
I didn't say anything, but I saw that he was in the game and I gave him a point.
Oh, boy.
So, anyways, he goes first. He just says hand upon the throttle.
Hand upon.
So,
All right.
let me write that down. Hand upon the throttle. I'm sure he's got his hand upon his throttle. Hand upon the throttle. ... Was it ...
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Milky.
Downward standards.
Wrong.
Nice try. Try and fail. Kevon?
Q2 is best locomotive, and y'all should check out my video with my Q2.
Oh my god.
Of course. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug for Kevon. I'd like to say that you guys should tune in next week for an all-new show, The Dealer Podcast. And Jader?
Driving that train high on propane.
Oh boy, can't wait to see what's in this thing. Oh my god.
Isn't it great?
Okay. You need to set that as your Skype profile picture.
Done.
It fits. Alright. Anyways, we'll see you guys in 2 more weeks. Hopefully, the whole cast will stick around. Because
Yeah.
it's getting to be summer. So, bye-bye.
Uh,
Bye.
Bye.